streaming. We're playing Cross Blitz.
Try not to sound so pained about it.
Look, it's been a morning. Hi, buddy.
Yes.
You're 2/3 correct.
Yeah, hi. I'm not Scott.
See, you are not Scott. It's true. You're the original not Scott.
The original not Scott. Okay, so there's new Fable story mode. And it's this guy, Quill.
This guy. Yeah?
Expert thief who prides himself in his immense skill.
I'm curious why they decided to go with this fella instead of Saito, because when you finished off with Violet's chapter, Saito was in there and it left off with him. So you think that it would have led into him.
No longer for now.
Okay.
But to be fair, we met Quill in the first story.
Yeah.
Way back when. So maybe they're kind of jumping back and forth.
Maybe. Steal the loot and escape Sea Spout Pier.
After a thieving job gone wrong, Quill is forced to flee for his life.
Quill, a talented thief of pint-sized proportions, is on the verge of a major breakthrough. After acting upon a promising tip from a fellow practitioner of the criminal arts, Quill finds himself in a lonely shipping warehouse at the edge of Sea Spout Pier. With astounding skill, also astonishing, he approaches his prize, making sure not to alarm any shipyard guards lying in wait. Now nothing stands between him and a bountiful chest of silver waiting to be pilfered.
It's not crisps, but yes, I have a McDonald's breakfast sandwich.
Oh man.
Yum.
Will this treasure be enough to pay off his outstanding debt? Oh, this is...
Dude, that debt is so outstanding. Like, it's
I
beyond good.
I know a thing or two about outstanding debt.
Yeah, me too.
So,
James, I feel like you're Quill.
There you go.
Well, this is it. My big break.
All right, here we go. How's it going, Lever Shot? Everybody, hi, bye, Miss Bearman.
Hi, Mr. Bearman.
No, there's no mama here today. Ain't nothing standing between me and that fat loot. Luxury living, here I come.
So I can't help but notice that I'm starting to hear like thunderclaps outside. So hopefully this is a short stream. We'll see.
I've got thunder. I got thunder rumbling in the distance too.
All right, what's our starter deck look like?
We got Clocky.
We got 8 1/1 chickens.
That,
We do have
okay.
8 1/1 chickens.
We got 8 salty rogues.
I like the salty rogue, honestly.
Deal 1 damage.
We got 4 stab and grabs. Deal 2 damage to a minion. And then plunder, redeem a copy of a card from your opponent's deck.
So,
Triggers after this card destroys a minion. So if you use that to destroy a minion, then you get that.
Steal some cards.
important thing of note, stab and grab does not have to be played on an enemy's minion.
Yeah, it just says to a minion.
That's what the Cluckies are for.
Alec, you've never seen this game, what it's about? It's a deck building roguelike, but it's got a fun story mode. It's neat.
And furries.
They are all eminent characters.
I'm slowly turning this channel into a furry channel.
Thanks, James. Ransack Rupert.
Yeah.
My brain just literally just stopped for like 5 seconds. I'm
You good, man?
I'm having the time.
So he's got hot head, so if there's an enemy in front of him when you play him, he auto attacks it. And then he's got plunder. When he kills something, he gets plus
he is
1/+1.
strong.
Wow, that actually seems pretty neat.
Ransack Rupert.
Yeah, he's pretty good actually.
Gizmo provisions. Before a friendly minion is attacked, give it barrier.
I think it's nuts.
Seems very good.
Yeah.
Like, dang. Raining Knives. Deal 1 damage to all enemy minions and draw a card.
Yep.
That's actually pretty good.
And then Gizmo.
Redeem a golem minion that costs 5 or less. Merge a copy of it into this.
Yeah, it costs 7 to play, but you play him and he's gonna get big.
All right.
That seems neat.
Well, let's go get our treasure. And I'm sure nothing bad will happen, and then we'll just take it, and then we'll leave, and it'll be great.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. That's simple.
Bingo! Chelsea's right where he said it'd be. Gizmo!
He's doing Gizmo.
I can do it. Boop. Yes, Master Quill.
Shake off the rust and scan the place, will ya?
Beep. Roger that. Initializing scan. Boop beep. Scan complete. No signs of an alert system present.
Good. Now sit there and look cute while I pick this lock.
Roger that. Executing cuteness protocol. Kawaii desu.
God. Where's Tiny Inge?
Quill pulls out his trusty lockpick and gets to work on the titanium padlock secured around the chest.
Titanium?
Titanium?
That
Yeah,
seems
I know.
unnecessary.
Also, hi, Zithis and Skeeve and Razorblade and Zerated.
Hello, people.
In a few moments, the pipsqueak thief has the chest unlocked and ready to plunder.
Heck yeah. This ain't silver!
Affirmative. This chest contains several pounds of spotted potatoes. They are a bountiful crop in this region.
Yum.
Damn it, why can't we catch a break?
Amidst Quill's frustration, he catches the sound of muffled breathing behind a nearby crate.
Uh-oh.
In a flash, Quill lunges towards the sound with his knife drawn.
Hold it, punk!
Well, there's one person here that hasn't done a voice yet.
I gotcha. What's the knife, man?
You following me?
Of course not. I'm after that treasure, same as you. It's a big coincidence, really.
Wait a sec. Aren't you Ransack, Rupert? You own that ratchet old shop on Rubbish Road.
Look, who wants to know?
Idiot. I've sold pieces to you before. Name's Quill.
Quill? Oh yeah, now I remember. You're the kid who got kicked out of the brigade, right? Was that a whole thing?
Kicked out? I quit.
Bleep. Lie detected.
Shut up, you bucket of bolts. Ruscan.
Either way, looks like we both got tipped off about the same prize.
That tip was a dud. Chest was full of starch, not silver.
Should have known not to trust old Brown Tooth.
The quiet conversation between the two thieves is disrupted by the harsh sound of a siren. Lights flicker past the windows of the warehouse, and heavily booted footsteps shape the ground.
It's the fuzz! Gizmo, you walking trash can? Your sensors are useless!
Boop. Apologies, Master Quill. My scans are only 37.4% accurate.
That's better than Leroy Jenkins had.
Quick, this way. I know a way out.
Let's move then. I ain't going to prison over some moldy potatoes.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, God.
Wee woo, wee woo.
We woo, we woo.
What's going on, everybody? Let's just
Just hang around here.
just hang out. Hold on, let me do a couple of calisthenics. Make sure I'm ready, limbered up.
Yeah. Gotta limber up before you run.
Okay.
Always gotta stretch.
All right, there we go.
This is probably fine, maybe.
All right. Let's do some battling.
We're out of the warehouse, but now where to? Never been to this part of town before.
If my intel is on point, there should be a hidden passage round here.
Hope that intel's more reliable than Brown-Tooth's treasure tip.
You three, hold it right there.
No!
Drop your weapons and put your hands above your head.
I can't!
You do it!
I'm too short.
It's the fuzz! We're in trouble now!
We ain't dropping anything. So move along before you get stabbed in the kneecaps.
Threatening a sea spout officer? That's a level 3 violation. This is your one and only warning. Surrender for detainment or face the wrath of the sea spout sentries.
Wouldn't that make that the second warning?
What do you say, Squirt?
one's so small you couldn't even see with a magnifying glass.
You.
Ew.
Beep. Your height is below the island's statistical average, Master Quill.
Ow, you're below the statistical average. I'll show you what a small guy like me is capable of.
Resisting arrest? That's a level 4 violation.
Oh man.
Nope.
Oh, whoa.
You and your criminal friends are going to be put away for a long, long time.
Thanks, Edward.
Yes.
Also, how's it going, Alira? And Shigglesgaping. So we're starting with 3 chickens and a Ransack Rupert. I'm gonna put away 2 chickens. I'm gonna believe.
2 chickens.
I got a chicken back.
First, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, Zero Tan's bed was chefed.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
Ouch,
I will uphold the law. Oh, also.
I'll uphold the law.
I gotta remember every fight. I gotta move my camera. That's the that's the magic.
All right. So what are your accolades? You got defeat the enemy, and what's the other one?
Kill 2 or more enemy minions.
Easy.
That's pretty easy.
Just put a chicken in front of the thing.
Yeah, I'll save my bonus energy for next turn so I can ransack Rupert. Or I can.
Or you could just raining knives.
I could raining knives. Don't want to
You
be
could.
real
I
spicy.
don't know if you need to.
It's probably not necessary. You can put Rupert out like off to the side, and then you can raining knives next turn.
I'll put him right here.
He'll hothead get the 1 kill, and then gain him +1/+1, so he'll be protected.
There.
Oh God.
Sir, do all you have is trainees? Because if that's the case, I don't know how well your strategy is going to work out.
So
Why
much
does
law and order.
Why does plunder not work on?
After
think
this
it's-
card destroys a minion, I guess it has to be on attack.
It has to be on attack.
I suppose, but I think
Because the other guy destroyed himself.
I call shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Oh, those poor grunts.
I feel nothing for him.
How's it going, Miguel?
All.
Hey, nice jiggles. Always good to get past that artist block.
Yeah.
If you play another raining knives, you just end this.
Bonus chicken.
Bonus chicken.
How are we all? I am.
Didn't even break us.
You are.
I definitely am.
I like how
Yeah.
I like you drop Quill's voice just to be like, didn't even break a sweat.
Didn't even break us.
Oh, Chiggles has been with Chef. Thank you very
Ah,
much.
jeez.
Ow.
Lee fought the law and Lee won for once.
For once.
Sorry, Tylenol. No good sea spout stooge. I don't teach him to mess with me.
Man, Quill, you really chewed him up.
Beep. Master Quill has quite the temper.
I say let's get thrown to the slammer. A little gratitude would be nice.
Boop. Master Quill, thank you for your hot-tempered beatdown of that lowly law enforcement officer.
You be smart with me.
Guys, we should get going. Don't want to run into the fuzz again. I think our passage should be just up ahead.
Lead the way, pal.
How's it going, Wraithboat?
Wraithboat.
So we got
chest.
treasure.
Treasure chest. What's in that box?
Money.
$500. Now we're stealing with portals or something.
Stealing with portals.
Yeah.
Every rogue's dream.
Card shop with all of our newfound monies.
Monies.
Hey, lady, you selling cards?
I've done her before. I guess I
Great.
should do her again. That I am! Only the best of the best at Cardinel's card market.
Beep. Master Quill. Would you like me to enact Distraction Plan Beta to assist with pilfering her wares?
Oh my! Are you a thief?
Hell, of course not.
Beep boop lie detected.
Excuse my little golem friend here. He's a little short on circuits. He's been on the fritz ever since his last firmware update. Right? Gizmo?
Beep. Negative. My programming is functioning at 43% capacity, as per usual.
See, hunk of junk on its last legs. I just keep him running out of pity, mostly.
Oh, creature, maybe buying him a sparkling new card would cheer him up. I know it would cheer me up.
Sure, why not? I'll take a look.
Boop. Excellent plan, Master Quill. New cards are essential to your battle success.
Yeah, when I want your pity, I'll ask for it.
We could buy junk bots or augmentrons or shield scouts. That shield scout does not look happy to be here.
It's like, oh god, I am going to die.
He is considered inanimate.
He is indeed inanimate.
He just sits there.
He can't attack.
Granted,
but
he has both barrier and guard,
yeah,
which is crazy.
He's there to protect, but not attack.
No attack, but protect.
Honestly, I don't know if any of these are worth your money. Not when you're sitting with a handful of frickin' eight pirates and 8 chickens.
Well, strictly speaking, the golem bots are better than the chickens.
True.
But do I want to buy 8 junk bots just to replace the chickens?
I'd say you wait till you find the other shop to, because if you're gonna do that, and then you're gonna find the shop that's gonna give you relics, and you're gonna go, oh, that's why.
Man.
No.
Oh man.
There's no 0.
0.
The secret escape route isn't what I expected.
Guess my pal was right. The underground casino does exist after all. I thought the gambling back home was nifty, but this is something else.
Must be a pretty exclusive place and still few people know about it. I mean, lots of ritzy chaps wandering around with bulging wallets.
Beep. Master Quill, please refrain from getting us into further trouble.
Trouble's my middle name.
Danger is already at 97% capacity.
Hey, I'll behave.
I detect falsehood in your last statement.
Well, detect my fist, you screwhead. Rupert, let's get going.
Oh, look, you made him cry.
Bart.
Look, he's so sad.
I'm sorry.
You're not.
Like a shadow, Rupert vanishes. That is, until the sound of his laughter can be heard from a nearby poker table.
Do shadows just disappear?
Yes.
Why weren't you watching him?
Beep. Apologies, Master Quill. My sensors were overloaded from the sounds of casino patrons losing their hard-earned coin.
Rupert, what are you doing? This isn't the time to be gambling.
That strategy didn't pan out, right? So why not make a quick buck playing cards? I'll even cut you in.
Chance of you winning anything big are slim to none.
Don't be so sure.
Rupert.
With a clumsy wave of his hand, Rupert reveals a card he's been concealing up his sleeve.
Oh god.
He plays the card, winning the game. A pile of chips is pushed his way. A man with a fancy top hat smiles curiously at Rupert and Quill from across the table.
Can't trust top hats.
Told ya, I'm a pro.
Show off.
Who feels like they can Ziggy?
Pardon me, misters.
There we go.
Can we help you? I would like to congratulate your friend in the green bandana. That last winning hand was a superb feat.
It's mostly in the hands. I mean, hey, thanks, pal. Lady Luck is on my side, it seems.
By any chance, have we met before? I don't think so. It's our first time here. Always a pleasure to meet a new casino goers with such passion for the game. My apologies. I've yet to introduce myself. My name is Ziggy Stardust.
You know, I'm starting to think that his name is not entirely original.
No, I'm starting to think it might be a fake name.
It's probably a reference to something, but
Yeah.
we'll probably never be able to figure it out.
Yeah, I don't know. Not enough face paint here.
Name's Rupert, and this fella here is Quill.
Well, Rupert, Quill, I hope you've enjoyed your time here at Glimmer Glow Casino.
Sure, don't introduce me. Beep boop.
I'll make sure my security team removes the two of you with the utmost care.
Huh? Come again?
Oh, I don't take kindly to uninvited guests in my casino, especially those that cheat to the house. Rupert, you bloody idiot!
No time to talk. Run!
Beep. Danger levels have now increased to 99%.
How? We didn't put in the calling card yet. Just run, Gizmo! You won't escape, lads. The house always wins.
Once it gets to 100%, we can steal his heart.
So you can leave or just go to a fight?
Yeah, where there's treasure behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like treasure.
I like treasure. Oh, yeah.
Defeat the enemy, trigger a plunder effect, play a golem, and kill 2 enemy sprout elf minions in a single turn.
In a single turn.
All of that sounds pretty easy, but he's also only got 5 hit points, so...
I don't think you need 2 salty rogues. The raiding knives will help you get the 2 kills in one match.
I'm gonna
Real spicy, huh?
I'm gonna fish for a golem.
You didn't buy a golem.
That's a
there-
golem. Oh wait, no, that's
Is
no.
there none in the deck?
No,
Gizmo's
you got
Gizmo's
some-
a golem.
Yeah, you've got some
Yeah.
golems in the deck, but not the low-cost ones.
Yeah, but I still need one if I'm gonna attack a lead.
That's true. That's true.
Which means you're gonna have to draw out this fight quite a bit before you can play Gizmo.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, I guess I'm not playing a chicken.
Why not?
Because the chicken would kill him over time.
Right.
What I can do next turn, if he doesn't play anything, is I can play a chicken, and then I can kill the chicken.
That's true.
Yeah, it's true.
And then I get a card from his deck, and then if he has a goal... Oh,
Oh man, he's really just building up. That's a little concerning.
I figured out what he's got.
I think you should take an Iron Bark Soldier.
You know
Cardinal,
what?
what are you doing here? Oh, don't mind me. I was just watching the match.
But you got a plunder. That's not the sprout.
Deal 1 combat damage to a random enemy minion in this column at combat start. Well, this gets my 2 kills in 1.
That's
It
true.
has to be. Does it have to be sprout?
Sprout
elf.
minions.
Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, those are both sprout elves.
They're
So
both
yes,
sprout.
that will
Yeah,
get you what you need.
that'll work.
Get out of here.
So now it's just play a golem and win. So we're just
Okay.
we're just waiting. Hopefully there's not a hand size limit.
Also, he is Gizmo Provisions specifically is not a. That's a, well, it's a spell.
Yeah,
It's a spell.
that you play it on something else. So
So no golem yet.
No problem.
I want to say the only golem you have is the 7 cost.
Yeah, that Gizmo.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that Gizmo was the only one that I saw. Now here's the issue. That's the only one. It's just one card out of all the cards that you have in your deck.
Don't worry, we're gonna do it.
I mean, if nothing else, you could put like a chicken there, or you could do that.
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
If I don't end up winning soon, then whatever, man.
Whatever.
No, that is a thing that you. Oh, it's like
It's
a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. It's a target.
Before an enemy minion is attacked, it'll go, ha-ha, buried.
It'll go.
Man, he is just stocking up his cards.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of waiting for him. I think I'm just gonna fight for my right to party.
Finish him.
Here you go. I'll play one of your guys. It's okay. I'm gonna draw my golem right here.
I mean, right?
I meant right here. I meant right here.
No.
I meant right
even
here.
even if you did, what are you doing? Okay. Even if you did, you wouldn't have been able to play it, and he would have died before you could have played it.
It's fine. I didn't want it anyway.
Yeah, you did.
Easy as cheesy.
Easy as cheesy?
Double cross. Deal 4 damage to a minion and every minion in diagonal spaces.
That seems dangerous.
And now we can figure out what kind of stuff do we want to do. This looks like the golemy golem route.
It's true.
Add a shield blueprint to your hand. It costs 1 less.
That's not
Health. After a blueprint is played on this, repeat it on another friendly golem.
Wow.
Okay.
That sounds cool.
After you summon a golem, deal 3 damage randomly split among all enemies.
Love the torpedo.
That also sounds cool.
And then play 6 blueprints to activate this to cast a blueprint on a random friendly golem. Repeat for every blueprint played this game.
Considering you have to play 6 just to get the Scholar's Library to start.
Okay. So that seems pretty good. And then we got the trap section. Play, draw a trap, reduces cost by 1. When your opponent plays a minion, turn it into a 1/1 Clucky. The block beam.
Block!
That health. Whenever a friendly trap is revealed, gain +2/+2. Trap technician.
Wow.
Yep.
And foul tricks. Your opponent triggers 4 traps, transform enemy minions into Cluckies, and then merge Tinker Bombs into them. Which is, if they die, they deal 3 damage to their hero.
That sounds awesome.
That doesn't seem very nice.
Turn all the enemy minions into exploding chickens.
How's it go, Tiny Edge? Combat start. Oh, this is gonna be the money one.
Yeah.
Combat start. Splurge 1, gain 1/1.
Oh my.
So we need glimmers. Bank 1 glimmer, draw a card. Destroy an enemy minion. Splurge 7, gain control of it instead.
That's really cool, but having 7 glimmers
Is rough.
rough.
And then bank 15 glimmer to summon a Gacha machine.
Oh, heck yeah!
Oh.
Gacha machine is after you bank glimmer, add a fortune card or a Clucky to your hand. Splurge 3, lucky roll.
Lucky roll. Where's the Clucky?
Counterfeit glimmer.
Counterfeit glimmer.
Bank 1 glimmer. Okay. And then the Ransack rogue. Death, add a brigade trap to your opponent's deck. And that is your opponent summons a unique brigand thief and steals a copy of a card from your deck.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Add a brigade trap to your opponent's deck. I'm sensing a theme here. Dual strike costs 1 less for each card you've played from another faction this game. And play 10 cards from other factions. Summon Quill and every unique brigade thief. And Quill, plunder effects trigger twice. Add a stab and grab in your hand if you don't have one. Stab and grab is that one, which we already have.
Which makes sense, right? The whole point is you're stealing cards from your opponent's deck, which are most likely other factions.
I like Quill's like the set that he has, the potentials that you have for what you could do with them. I really like it.
The really nice thing about the trap cards that you put into their deck, that not only is that just from the Ransack thing. Yeah, the Ambush Brigade card, or whatever it's called, the Brigade Trap. The Brigade Trap is when they draw it, you summon a minion from their deck, but that also steals their draw for the turn, because it doesn't replace itself. So it's just like, oh, great, I draw for turn, it's that, so, oops, I just didn't draw this turn, and the opponent got something out of it.
Also, happy birthday, Beppers. Have a fun walk at the park.
Happy birthday, the Beppers dog.
So,
all of these are good.
Yeah.
For different reasons. I think Bolt Buster is very, very good if you're going to go full Golem. I think Ransack Rogue can be very good, although you are kind of a little relying on your opponent having good minions.
I think I'm really going to start bolt busting, I think.
Busting bolts.
I mean, it makes sense. I presume that, like the rest of us, busting makes you feel good.
Oh my.
I'm not going to elaborate on that, sir.
No, why not?
I'm not going to.
Elaborate.
I'm not going
and
to.
Listen.
Stop, elaborate, and listen.
Alright, you got a bunch of stuff.
Now that I'm...
Say Bundu. Bundu.
What? Everybody else knew it was a Ghostbusters reference. Why is everybody being... I ain't being bad. That's on you guys. If you took that dirty.
What is the point of Augmentron?
What is the point of Augmentron?
It's you're adding like 1/1 into another golem that exists.
Well, first of all, that's if you're. Well, no, that's exactly what it is. well, for now, right? It, like as is, you're basically just adding a +1/+1 to another golem, essentially. But once you give him like upgrades and boosts and things, then it becomes a little different. Ah, the poor Cluckies!
The Cluckies are duckying out of the deck.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think the Salty Rogues are too, because they're not robots.
No, they're not.
We need more robots.
Ribbits.
Ribots.
Reborts.
Do you have enough low-cost cards in there?
Yeah, I got eight junk bots, and then a bunch of 2s, and then this'll do.
The curve is fine.
Okay.
Then I guess we go this way. Oh, or we can go this way.
We could go that way.
Or you can go back and redo that fight real quick, just to play a quick golem, if you want the money. The right side is a dead end.
The gang happens upon an entrance to a mysterious side room, exuding an air of lavish exclusivity. A small sign hanging nearby reads, "Members only."
Well, that sign can't stop me. I can't read.
What do you suppose is back there?
Some good, considering they ain't letting nobodies like us inside.
Maybe we can sneak our way in.
Maybe you should just shut your face.
Mr. Rupert.
Just shut your face.
It would be ill-advised to enter without proper credentials. As stated, a membership card is required.
See this dagger in my hand? That's all the credentials I need.
I hate to say it, but Gizmo's probably right. But last thing we need is another mob of casino stooges chasing after us. I will say, if you want to get in there, like, maybe a little illicitly, it'd be much easier to just steal someone's membership card.
Probably. Also, I could talk.
Guess you're right.
Well, I guess that's what our plan is now.
I.e., this is how you're going to end the run. By getting in this room. Ooh, the crafter.
Yeah.
Ooh, a boss fight.
Yeah,
Mini
it was
boss.
very scary.
Boss. Oh, it's a melting furnace. You know, the tools used for melting are pretty rare. They catch a high price on the black market.
You don't say.
I feel like you did him.
I did Mulder's voice, but I don't remember what Mulder's voice was.
It's slightly deeper and angrier sounding. I don't know.
Okay. Watch where you're putting those dirty hands of yours, you little rascal. You looking to finger?
No,
Lose a finger.
Lose a finger? You're looking for one and you lose a finger? You lose one and then you can be looking for it.
You asked him something very different a second ago.
Yeah.
Busted makes the feet.
Nope. We're not putting those two things together, James.
Stop it!
I'm a tune. I got a jukebox in my head. That's all. No worries.
Say your lines.
Easy, pal. We're just kidding around. All right, that one's fair, bud. That time it was fair.
Sure you were. Now, if you ain't looking for melting service, then scram.
You can meld us new cards.
Of course I can. Pop up a proper recipe and the required ingredients, and I'll do the hard part. But don't you dare think about cheating me, kid. Ain't a thieving thug alive who's gotten away with pilfering from old Mulder.
Noted.
So let's steal from this guy.
All right, looks like you got the recipe for one card.
Yeah. And
Good make it.
it's not a card that I feel like I need right now, so I'm gonna.
You'll probably make it. You'll probably make it later on.
Yeah, from better things.
So anyway, this guy looks angry. Plunder, trap card, deal damage with spell.
You theoretically can do all those.
Yes.
That'll commence.
This seems pretty fine, actually.
This is not bad.
It is pretty okay.
Yeah, because you got the plunder right there. You just need, you need a rain, and you need him to have 3 dudes out.
Yep.
Oh, he's playing the slots and we're being too loud for him.
Whatever.
Everyone
Also,
knows
this music
slots
is this music is bumping.
Yeah.
Bumping and thumping.
Oh, there's your tramp.
I could immediately plunder this guy to get the plunder effect.
Get the plunder effect down. Plus, I mean, those guys, those Buccaneers are obnoxious early game. That tough is, well, tough. That's a little unfortunate because
That is a little unfortunate.
Do you take the Cannoneer just so that he doesn't have it?
I mean, it's a tougher minion. You could just use it to face tank.
Oh, that guy's so tough.
It's so tough.
Hey, look, Gizmo. I needed you last time.
It's like where we when I needed it.
Friendly Golem Minion duel.
Dual strike.
I think we'll chill for now. We'll end up taking damage, but that's fine.
Well, now you need your dang rain of knives.
Yeah, those knives would be pretty
That ain't
good.
This is
Yeah.
not ideal.
And yeah, give him a dual strike too, so he can.
Also did a bit of damage.
He is prepared.
He is prepared.
Actually, it occurs to me that dual strike is not going to do him any good because he's
yet.
he's about to get his barrier broken and then drop to a 1 health. Oh, but I guess he.
But it kills, kills the face. And now he's going to be doing 4 damage to that dude's face.
That is true.
Let's see. We can kill that guy.
If you, I was gonna say if you're gonna do that, put him in front of the guy next to him, but it's a little late.
I mean, I have another one.
Okay. Because you need a 2/2 there to be able to deal with that guy because of his tough. Well, at least a 2 damage.
Don't waste your 1 damage on him. He'll just eat it up.
Yeah. Either hit flintlock or hit the cannon.
Like, I'm putting this guy here to prevent 1 damage, but then this guy's gonna hit me for 2 damage. And also cannons.
Oh yeah, cannons. Man, you really need that rain of knives, and it's just not giving it to you.
No, it's not. Yep, definitely do that.
Yeah, I think flintlock's too dangerous.
Hey, look, a cannon.
I mean...
Just, I can just grab it. Be like, whatever.
Oh yeah, I need to do a trap at some point.
You do. But you can put down the trap and the guy that works with the cannon this turn.
Yes.
Ow. If you don't get just...
We're fine.
It's not the end of the world. You can put out Gizmo next turn.
Here's a blade.
Got him.
Oh, nice.
All right, you still gotta do 2 more things over there.
Oh, one of them is win, and one of them is deal damage with spells.
Well, it says deal 3 damage with a single spell. You've done because you did 2 with a single spell, which is why it. Yeah, but the game refuses to give you your rain of arrows, so you can't.
Correct.
Or your rain of swords, so you can't do it.
Probably better to go ahead and put out Gizmo.
Well, I mean, we already win, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately. Do you?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, because he's gonna die to the pirate.
I suppose that's true. So then maybe we live.
I mean, maybe he live.
He live. I was about to say you're in no danger of living or dying.
You're in no danger of living, sir. It's like.
Fair.
Man, he is just.
He's annoying. He's not dangerous. He's just annoying.
Yeah, you don't even have that many cards left in your deck, do you?
18 cards left in my deck.
That's like half the deck. Never mind.
You know what? I'm just gonna start playing gizmos. They'll figure it out. Torpedo.
The torpedo. Oh, but it has to be spells. Dang it.
Yeah, look.
Still pretty good.
I'm tired.
Says the writing's on the wall.
Look, I have this turn. Actually, maybe I have more because no, I have this turn.
Yeah, he's dead this turn.
Hey,
there you go.
Finally, jeez Louise.
Easy game.
3 damage with a single spell. And then you put down the torpedo, and then you put down your. Oh right, he counts himself too.
Did it.
We did it.
Perfect. Eat dirt, chump.
And we got the love golem.
Oh.
Guard, and then on death, restore 6 health to all friendly characters.
Interesting.
Pretty good, actually.
That's pretty sweet.
And then the Duplatron.
Duplatron.
So we got some.
Yeah, you got some things you need to shuffle into the deck, methinks.
Arduin said, did the stream die? I don't think it did. I think the stream's still streaming.
Yeah, it's still going on my end.
I've only got the chat up personally, so I can't tell you.
Yeah, no, it's still going for me.
Okay. Our new golem.
costs 4.
Dupletron.
Ooh, trading 2s for 4s, huh?
Yeah, look, all golem all the time.
Well, I mean, you've got the Ransack Ruperts that you could technically trade out too if you're worried about the curve.
That's true.
Yeah, but they're fancier.
That's true. Look, if you think that curve's fine.
Yeah.
Don't forget to get your chest.
You got
Oh my.
nothing. You need a better recipe first. Hey, look, a better recipe.
Cards acquired. Can be added in the cards menu. Membership card. Wow.
Ah.
We got a membership card.
Which means you can probably get into that room now.
And it's also a card. Redeem a minion from another faction that costs 3 or less.
Which goes well with. Hey, look, a membership card.
Yeah, see. Oh! It says it's for accessing the high roller room. Imagine gambling with the likes of all those ritzy people. All the money I could make at those swanky tables, I'd be set for life.
Pull yourself together, pal. Well, do you go back or forward?
Well, I mean, I have to. It was a one-off room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it was a special room that you needed a thing to get into, so there's gonna be something. There's
Oh,
gonna
you
be
can
something
make more
good.
buttons now if you wanted them.
They cost 5. A little pricey. I don't think I need them.
I agree.
Not yet, anyway.
You already
All
bought
bot-
all your bots that you wanted.
All bots all the time. It's like I don't need these bots.
The gang approaches the entrance to the high roller room. Casino staff member asks for proof of membership, and Quill presents the membership card.
Time to make some serious dough.
If you get caught cheating again, you're on your own.
Relax, I'll play fair and square this time, as far as you know. Mostly.
Hard to shake the thrill of cheating.
And with Chef, I'm not going back to play Golem for that one fight. It's just a couple of bucks. I ain't that worried.
Oh, that's an elite fight.
For me personally, I'm just like I hate seeing the the unfinished business.
Look, I've never 100%ed any of these.
That's fair.
Howdy, boys. You look flushed.
Is that a poker joke?
You running from something?
Mind your business, Gramps.
Hey, got caught cheating, huh?
Also, hold on a second. This is like an actual human. Is this the first human we've seen in the game?
It's possible. Rookie mistake, but you got guts, that's for sure.
Guts? What do you mean?
It takes plenty of guts to con a man in his own ranch. Oh no, yeah, Violet and Violet's friend and all them, those were humans.
Ah, right.
And Mr. Ziggy Stardust ain't a man most people want to mess with. I've been wrangling those casino cattle for a long time now. So trust me when I say you won't get away from Ziggy without a tussle. So why don't I help you out by teaching you a few new tricks? You gotta play with me on a round of cards, what do you say?
Do it, Quill. He's a high roller. You're sure to learn something useful.
Fine, we'll play, but your tricks better be good.
Oh, they're as good as they come. Gambler's promise.
Finally, we're gambling in the big leagues.
Don't let your excitement get the best of you, kid. Calm your nerves and stay focused. Now then, we'll be playing a special kind of romp. One of my own making.
Yeah, I'll figure it out as I go. Bring it, Gramps.
How's it going, Rupert?
Hello, people.
Alright, so he's got a something.
He's got a something.
He's got a something.
I
kind of don't hate this start. Maybe get rid of one Tinkertron.
I think you get rid of both Tinkertrons and the Dupletron. Just stick with the stab and grab.
Oh, not even a little bit.
Oh, come on.
This guy's going to give me a blueprint, and then I can save it, put it on the Dupletron to give it to both of them, essentially. It's beautiful. Oh, he's gonna steal my cards. Also, he's got a cheater's badge. Started from the game, add 3 random cards that cost 5 or less from the other factions, put it in your deck, and they cost 2 less.
Dang.
Oh, and he's banking. He's banking shinies. He's banking.
Oh, is his entire deck just nothing but glimmers and those cheated cards?
They very well could be.
I don't know. If that if that was the case, he would have just kept going, right?
He would have kept going. Well, there's a blueprint. That's good.
Yeah, we're gonna save it for our Duplatron.
Redeem a card from another faction.
All right, we're chilling. If he doesn't want to put anything out, I'll just beat him down with this. This is fine.
He just swipes and swipes again.
I'm okay with this. Do I ransack Rupert or do I? You know what? I'm gonna set up.
Rupert's nice, but with the hothead, you want a minion out first.
It's the Lorenza.
Oh, with the groupies.
Oh, well, it's not Lorenza anymore.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
They both have barrier, which is annoying. So I was like, I have raining knives to deal with this, but I don't.
It's not quite enough. I still think it might be worth doing because you have to get through those barriers eventually.
Yeah, I think I will do it eventually.
It's not.
Let him pull out a couple more things first.
Yeah, it's not impertinent to do it like right now.
No, I was just thinking it would allow you to kill that bird in the back corner.
I want him to play a couple more things. It's fine. I had a barrier.
Yep. You did have a barrier.
It's fine. We have more health than that. And this one is fine. Oh, he's flying. He doesn't hit me anyway.
Right.
Alright.
And then you can stab and grab. Budding Pickpocket. Or Glimmer or Swipe.
The Glimmer is just a free draw card, but I don't think I have energy right now, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna do that and then hold it for next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. This is fine. No, stop crossing my doubles. Haha.
It's like a nerd.
You thought you got the best of me.
Yeah.
But I, in fact, got the best of you.
Yeah.
I think you like just double. Okay.
Just shields for days.
It works.
I like how this fight didn't have any accolades for you to gain.
Oh, hey.
Oh, there you go.
That's better than what I was considering.
Yeah. That does help immensely.
It's fine, I'm barriered.
Buried. And oh, okay, I thought you did it.
Nah. That guy's not very nice.
No, it's not.
You know what?
I think
Fine.
you stab him.
I have another one. These guys will never not be barriered.
Still stab him. Just, nah. Just Glimmer again. Still have 3, so you might be able to bring something out with it.
Another Duplatron.
You have a Rupert there. You can put Rupert out.
Yeah. It's fine. It's not very exciting, but it'll do.
It'll do.
No, Rupert! He was so young.
Was he?
Yeah.
It's a fishy vendor.
Gizmo.
You could just put Gizmo, yeah. Torpedo.
When this minion takes damage at a trap trajectory, it's cost by 1. Yeah, I think I'll just torpedo.
Yeah, rock and torpedo and then a bunch of low-cost golems is a very fun strategery.
Plus Gizmo gets more powerful depending on the stats of what it is you choose.
Yeah, it's true.
Guys, stop. That hurts.
Let's go, torpedo. Yep, that'll do. Another glimmer. Weird.
All
I'll
that
take it.
glimmers is indeed gold.
You were looking for a 2-cost.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
You
feel
can
like
stab
all
it.
of my 1-cost things are still in the deck. I don't think I got any of my 1-cost golems.
Yeah.
I have 8 of
Yeah.
them. There's 12 cards in the deck. So I'm just
It's-
saying.
They all just got stacked up at the bottom of the deck.
Do I even care to stab this guy for
No,
2?
you don't. Just hold on to the card. It's not worth it on this chump.
Oh, it's the card shark.
Oh boy.
Oh, he shot my guy. And then he stole my junk bot.
I mean, it doesn't matter because he's super dead. He didn't put anything in front of the other
He
bot.
did goof a little bit in that regard. Hey, look, junk bot.
Weird, right? Hey, torpedo, do it.
Kill them with a torpedo.
Yep, that'll work.
Just as planned.
That's it. What a joker.
What a joke.
Get
it?
We learned how to swipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which again, if you were doing the Ransack Rogue, would be great.
Oh, hey, torpedo.
Ah, there you go.
Torpedo seems like a great card. Ah, then we get Scholar's Library. Brand me a bear. I'm impressed.
Easy as cheese.
Pretty good, kid. Now you just gotta put it all on the line. Show Mr. Ziggy Stardust who the real card king around these parts.
Yeah, well, if he gets in our way, that's the plan.
Makes me proud knowing you boys got the gambling spark burning inside. Why not give the old Gacha game a try? You can find it right here in the high roller room. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got a few wealthy stiffs to swindle. Take care and happy gambling.
Yeehaw. I think if my business goes under, I'll become a professional gambler like that guy.
You likes him? Nah. Keep dreaming, pal.
What? You don't think I got what it takes? Why, I oughta... Hey, wait up, Quill!
No, I don't think you do.
So you have you have the gacha and you have the other things. Put them in, put them in, put them in, put them in, put them in.
Our deck is going to get more expensive.
It is.
Ransack Rupert's gone. And... is it Gizmo Provisions?
You could start... Oh, gosh. I would say start
Who's
taking
trash?
bits.
Oh, wait,
Okay.
also, that's only 2. I don't have to take out that many things. Gizmo Provisions, you're back in.
You're back in.
Congratulations.
Yay! Also, I was going to say that you can, like, start to svelte down, take bits from other ones as well.
You're a svelte down. Got him.
I wish. I'm getting too fat.
Aha!
Yep, there's the cheater. I was like, you're going to get the cheater's badge.
Excellent.
And then what's in the gacha machine?
Put that
That's
there.
that's not even epic.
Yeah, it just is.
It just is.
It's got a leaderboard.
This is a battle, by the way.
What is the leaderboard for?
I don't know.
Both players start with a gacha machine and a bag full of counter kick Glimmer. Good luck.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you gotta give it a shot, right?
This seems like an interesting...
Well, if it's like any other gacha game I've ever played, I'm gonna do terribly. Well, I
don't even bother. Just, you know what's in your deck.
You know what?
I did this. You know what? This reminds me of one of the solo fights in Hearthstone, where you just got nothing but friggin' unstable portals.
After you bank Glimmer, add a fortune card or a clucky to your hand. Redeem a pirate that costs 5 or less. Bank Glimmer equal to its cost.
Huh. This could be interesting. You can have a free musket.
Yeah, but how many cannons do I plan on getting?
Well, it's still a 4/4.
But I can have a haunted crewmate that's a 2/2 that's just really hard to get rid of.
Yeah, you can do that too, whatever you feel like.
But I get coins based on the cost. I'm gonna go for the musket. Just for the right now action. Oh, and then I also got a clucky. I got plenty of Glimmer, but all that glitters is not gold. Oh, what if he breaks my gacha machine?
Ooh. Well, the gacha machine has... I mean, he'd have to put out 7 cluckies, because that clucky's going to die as soon as it hits the gacha.
Well, yeah, I know, but it's like, is that the goal?
I don't know.
This Ransack feels bad, because I feel like it's very likely it's going to be counterfeit Glimmer.
I'd say maybe save it for... Okay, there you go.
I'm going to save that Glimmer for next turn. Oh, more chickens.
We're chickening it up. It's another clucky.
Oh, counter clucky.
Counter cluck. This is dumb. This is dumb.
All right. I'm getting the chickens. And then we can musket the gacha machine to try to kill it sooner.
Sure.
You know what? My goal, my mission right now is I'm breaking their gacha machine.
All right.
One more clucky behind this musket, and their gacha machine is dead. Oh, he's got so many chickens!
The chickens! It's the chickening!
Alright, so that means that next turn that will die.
Put the clucky in front of the clucky so you don't cluck your cluck.
I don't what? My what?
That is, you heard what I said.
I guess it'll be Jolly Bomber.
Sure.
Alright, when your gumball machine dies, what are you gonna do? Oh! He turned my gumball machine into a chicken!
Well,
Alright. That was rude. How's it going, Gimp?
So it looks to me like the object is definitely not to get rid of the gacha. So
I mean, it certainly makes things harder because that was how we were getting cards. Because now if we counterfeit Glimmer, it's real sad. Oh, he's got a Glimmer Gearbot in his hand.
Oh.
Okay. And then, you know what? Oh. Yeah, because these do nothing now. Oh, he had several.
He had two. I think you're in trouble.
That is problematic. I think I have to slow him down with that, but yeah. I think that's it for me. Now he's going to play all of his cards and just be like, well... Yeah, I am boned.
Maybe just go ahead and end this early if you know that you're going to lose.
Well, but we don't know what happens. Also, my score is 0. What was what makes the score?
The gacha?
Yeah, maybe I'll retry, knowing what I know.
It was like bad luck, really, because he was able to.
Now.
Yeah.
I do think that destroying their gacha machine is important, but they happen to have an I automatically kill your thing. That was really, really unfortunate.
Like, first it was dumb.
Chicken.
Yep, you did get chicken. At least you have chicken.
Alright, we got a Glimmer bot.
There's a Glimmer bot.
Let's try to kill their gumball machine quickly. Oh, now they're trying to kill my gumball machine, so maybe I do this to protect it.
I mean, it's not really going to protect it because it's going to die once it hits your gumball machine.
You are correct. It's already almost dead. I feel like I am not lucky, despite what the game tries to tell me.
Dump cross is actually pretty good here.
Do I chicken or do I...
Bank another Glimmer.
Yeah. Okay.
That's...
That means I have enough chickens for next turn.
James is still here. James has just got a little quiet for a bit.
Oh, well.
Here's the gotcha. Alright, so a robot and a couple of chickens. That's what you got.
And then he has whatever he's got, which he's got more than me. So, yeah, that doesn't feel like it's a winning strategy either.
I mean,
Look, your robot might still win.
We'll see what he puts out.
Yeah, he's just getting all of this value from it right now while he can.
Yeah.
I did it.
You did do it.
But now he's got a handful of cards, and I have a 3-1 and nothing else. Yeah, you play those counterfeit glimmers. I mean, he is.
He's doing exactly what you told him to.
He is doing exactly that. He is just like, I'm gonna glimmer it up.
Just you watch. I will glimmer with the best of them. There's one hit.
My lucky is still at 0,
lasts.
though. What does he have?
I mean, he might have just a handful of coins.
Nope, there.
Nope, he
There
wins.
it is. Okay.
He wins.
Good game. I'm gonna give this one last shot, and then I'm gonna walk away forever because this is not like there's no strategy.
There's no strategy. You just have to get lucky enough.
What's the exact wording on that? The relic he's got again?
Both players start with a gacha. Their entire deck is filled with counterfeit glimmers. Good luck.
Also, why is my... Oh, yeah, it also takes off my relic. Yeah. So, yeah, that's just all it does.
And the gacha machine is just whenever you play coin.
Ow!
Oh, I now...
Our fates are high out.
Didn't start with a glimmer bod. Hell, I think that's what he started last time.
We're gonna get it.
We are?
This is the time.
It is. It is?
Yeah. It's the time. What does the gacha card say exactly? After you bank Glimmer, add a fortune card or a lucky to your hand. Splurge 3, lucky roll. How do you splurge? Triggers if you have X number of Glimmer banked and then remove it. Yeah, so.
So you want to play three coins in a single turn.
Which you can do right now.
No, I think you gotta play 4 coins in a single turn. Well, I mean, I do have 3 banked. Maybe it just goes afterwards.
There.
Yeah, did that do something?
It didn't look like it did anything.
Also.
Yes. So just end that right the heck now.
You've definitely got the advantage now.
Even with those 2 things there, he still can't get rid of your gacha. And you still have plenty of stuff to play, like the Glimmer bot, for instance.
Honestly, I would still play
The coins, just...
Well, there's a part of me that's like, play it safe and try to protect your gacha a little bit more. Not that I'm...
Well...
Not that you really have any way of doing
Yeah,
that.
he can't really have any way to do that right now, so playing the gacha...
Coins.
Play the
Don't
coins
worry,
right
guys.
now, like,
I'm getting
yeah.
so many chickens. I got all chickens.
You did.
Oops, all chickens.
At least I have oops all chickens. That's how it goes, right?
Yes.
He has a fishy vendor.
He does have a fishy vendor.
Yeah, what does the splurge do again on the gacha machine?
Splurge equals lucky roll.
Yeah, it triggers if you have 3 Glimmer banked.
Then removes it. So...
So yeah, maybe it did require a 4th one. You have to like trigger the roll while you have 3 stocked.
Well, here, we'll try to keep this guy alive for a while, because he puts stuff in the stuff.
You just put a Clucky there just to, you know, start to...
Put it behind I was going to say put it behind the gacha machine. So that if he puts anything else in that row...
I don't think he can at this point, because I'm pretty sure
he's out of
sauce.
Yeah, that's his last minion right there.
Alright, well then you're good either way. You've got enough Cluckies to make it through that guy.
plus more counterfeit coins, and you still have your gacha. So you basically win at this point. And the double cross.
Yeah.
Just be like
safe.
So just be like, I don't want you there anymore. I don't like your face. I don't like anything you are about.
Save up.
I was gonna save up the coin. It won't really matter.
You can, play your Ransacks, and you can get coins from him. I think.
No, because it's a random in your
opponent's doesn't do anything? Okay, yeah, never mind. Just
he's got nothing in his
hand.
Ransack stuff. So just put all chickens.
Nah, I want to give myself slightly more time.
Okay.
If getting the lucky things is important. Alright, so...
He wins at this point, it's just a matter of time now, folks.
Well, now we're gonna hold to grab a bunch of coins to see what Lucky does.
What Lucky does. What does Lucky do? Lucky does.
Is that one? I mean, I'm getting extra cards randomly. Is that coming from?
What? No. What's your robot do?
Oh, it's because this is giving me Glimmer, and then when I bank Glimmer, he's giving me a card.
That's
that also means that you only need to get one more coin then.
Yes.
So you'll be good next turn. You just need to make sure you put something down so that you have the hand space.
Chickens.
So the start of your turn, he's going to bank you one Glimmer. And then you can bank 2, bank 3. And now, theoretically, while you have 3 banked, that triggers a lucky.
Whoa.
Oh, it's because you got a whole bunch of coins.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's do it again.
Do it again.
Oh.
Is your hand full, though? Is
that might have been what that was.
do it. clear space.
Okay, I guess. I mean, if you're gonna do that, then you might as well wait till your next turn.
And then do it again next turn. Get more lucky.
Because I'm wondering, because with the score thing, I'm wondering if getting luckies is the score.
It is.
Maybe.
So, since he's dying no matter what, let me make some room in my hand.
Yeah, getting lucky just adds a bunch more coins to your hand.
Nuts? What was that? What's the 2 attack card that you have there?
With this?
Yeah.
It does stuff.
Huh. Okay.
How's it going, Beautifully Aware?
Hello! Just go ahead and do whatever.
And one more coin, because you'll get another lucky.
Hey, there we go.
So,
And then you're out of mana, so you just kill him.
I get the feeling that what Lucky does is that it fills the remaining, like, whatever you have left for hand space, it fills it up with those coins.
yeah, but I have a feeling that's also the score. Yes.
You got bronze. Because you had 5 lucky. Woof!
Okay, so I gotta get 10 lucky to win, or well, to tie with win.
To get gold, yeah.
Interesting.
Bloody Dawn dollars.
Yeah, we got Bloody Dawn dollars, and we got some luckies.
But does it do you anything to be on the leaderboard? Like,
I have no idea.
I don't know. I really don't. That's obviously something new that they put into the game.
Maybe we'll come back to it. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I swear, if the only thing that this game needs to be like my favorite roguelike period would be a multiplayer mode. You put multiplayer in this game and this is it forever.
Give me relics.
Welcome, friends. Looking for a relic, perhaps?
I thought that I did his voice.
I have no idea. Yeah, y'all seemed like you were questioning it, so I was like,
well, I was trying to remember what voice I did for him, which I think that you had it right.
Maybe. Depends on what you got.
I assure you, my wares are of the finest quality. I'll be the judge of that. I run a shop of my own, and I'm an expert judge of quality. Oh, well, sir. I hope my stock does not disappoint such a keen-eyed fellow merchant. I like you. And wow, your stuff is pretty good! Who's your supplier? Maybe I know him. I am my own supplier, friend.
Do I know you?
My travels take me far and wide, in search of fascinating relics and wonders alike. Recent rumors have crossed my doorstep of a very rare item of interest currently in Dondale. A beautiful mirror that can transport the user from one location to another in the blink of an eye.
Is that a Terraria reference?
Maybe it is.
I think everything is at this point.
Yeah, right.
I plan to travel there next in the hope of procuring it. This sounds like a fairy tale. I know Dondale inside and out. There ain't a magical mirror like that within 100 miles. Perhaps you're right.
It was exactly 101 miles away.
But... God damn it, Lee. But to investigate the elusive curiosities of the world is my calling.
This conversation's been real informative and all, but can we get to buying something?
My apologies, friend. Please, take a look.
Start your first turn, draw an extra card, or give golem minions in your starting hand +2 health.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
My
the starting hand. I mean, you've got the money for both.
Well, yeah, my vote's for the Magitech Shield.
Yeah.
For sure, at least.
Are they both minor relics, so I can just have them both?
Yeah, they're absolutely both minor relics, for sure.
I have no idea how to tell.
The major relics have, like, not only is the border fancier, I think it's got, like, spikes or something around it.
Perfect.
Yes. Even the cheater's badge is a minor relic.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one that surprised me. I was like, that thing's a minor relic?
Merge a golem. Play 2 minions with 3 or more health, and then play.
Hey, that's gonna be much easier to do now.
Merge.
Magitech speaks to the FF6 nerd in me. That's a good game.
Oh.
Also, I forgot to move my camera earlier during all those conversations, but that means I don't have to move it now. Hooray me.
Look at those sweet 3 health junk bots.
Give them time. They'll grow big and strong.
Oh.
See? See, look at those 3 health junk bots.
That's what I'm saying. Now the bandits do on Ziggy's payroll. Oh, they got the thorns.
Thorns.
You mess with the bull, you get the thorns.
Every minion has its thorns.
Do I just play 2 right now? Just go nuts?
Yeah.
No boot trick.
Alright. Oh, and then we're gonna get this guy out on 4. We're gonna have so many blueprints to blueprint them with.
Oh, so we're getting close in Terraria. Let me try that again.
We're getting close in Terraria. I'm
we're
following
getting
you.
close. We're getting close in Stardew to where I can show off the new Terraria reference.
But that doesn't sound like Terraria at all. Sounds like Stardew.
Him not putting anything down is really bad for him.
It's very bad for him. What else?
I think yeah. Well, no, actually, that's not.
No, I'm just chilling.
You played the minions. What are the other accolades? I'll beat his butt is one of them.
Plunder effects, merge a golem.
Oh yeah. Why did Terraria have so many references? Because Terraria is an amazing game that more people need to play.
I don't think we're gonna do a lot of that extra stuff though.
Probably not.
He's gonna be dead before.
He's still not. Oh man, that's a choice. Two turns.
Don't worry, I got a bomb bird.
Oh, a bombardier.
Wow. They're on fire.
Yeah, but it's like love fire.
They're on fire. They're on the fire.
Were you debating playing a Raid of Knives just to draw a card?
I was. Don't worry, this guy's gonna play something real cool right now. He did not.
Is he?
He played exactly nothing.
3 turns in a row, just like, nope, I ain't got nothing.
And now you've got no plunders and no merges, but, well.
Unless.
Unless.
Look, you could get something fancy blueprint.
Nah.
Yeah,
Got
the
him.
accolades weren't gonna happen. He was just too dead too fast.
That guy sucked too much to get accolades onto. Sometimes it happens.
The guy was too much of a pushover.
Chime bot. This minion takes damage at a trap to your deck and reduce its cost.
Yeah, it's whatever.
But
now you got the Scholar's Library, which is huge.
Now we can start going real nuts.
Since actually,
unless you're trying to 100% it, the accolades are just extra money.
Yeah.
Currently, you really don't need it.
Conversation.
Can't believe we're being chased by the Fuzz and an army of casino thugs. I blame you for both, Rupert.
Hey, I'll take the hay for the cheating debacle. But the warehouse? No way. They probably had the place watched, and for all we know, the treasure was bait for thieves like us.
Pretty elaborate trap just to catch some lowly riffraff, don't you think?
No, Quill. Things have been all topsy-turvy in the criminal underworld lately.
Is that why a bounty brigade stooge like you is forced to pick up tips from old Brown Tooth?
Dang.
With your network of informants, it doesn't make sense. I go through such a shaky source.
Well, there was an accident. Since then, I've been struggling to keep my shop afloat. There's so little business, the brigade's been breathing down my neck about my overdue contributions.
So you were kicked out, and now you're scrounging for scraps.
You're one to talk. I'm on thin ice, but I'm still in the club. But you're lucky they didn't do more than revoke your membership. From what I heard, you broke the golden rule. Big time. Shameful, even for a thief.
Well, James, you're being Quill right now.
No, you gotta push. You definitely push back. If there's a rule that you broke like that, there's a reason. Now, what do you know, Rupert? If you'd been part of that job, maybe you wouldn't be casting so many judgments my way.
Beep. Master Quill, please refrain from shouting. We will be detected.
Only going off what I heard through the grapevine from a couple of brigade buds.
Yeah, well, I'm sure a black market smuggler like yourself knows how easily rumors can get twisted.
I suppose so.
Boop. Master Quill.
Don't give me that look! Come on, let's go. We're wasting time.
Beep boop. Man, I feel like no one respects the robot.
No, why should they?
Oh yeah, I forgot that counts as a card.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, you do have to put it in the deck.
You could just, like...
Yeah,
I feel like
drop one
remove...
I don't know if I need 2 gizmos. It's so expensive.
Yeah, but you also still have...
8 junk bots.
Well,
But
yeah,
you only need the junk bots.
I agree that you probably get rid of one of the gizmos.
Probably, but it feels sad.
Let me get rid of one of the raiding knives.
Or one of the provisions.
Yeah, actually, probably the provisions is actually better.
It's like it's technically a better card.
Did that take you 3 tries to click that, Lee?
I'm having a day. Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't make fun of him. He's an old man. He can't see things as good as you.
That's you hush your mouth. He's not as
I
old as
can't
me.
click things. I can't do things. I'm surprised that I managed to get the stream go today. Did I eat breakfast today? I had a little bit.
Defeat the enemy before they gain 15 Glimmer. What's their relic?
Add a lucky flip to your hand if you don't have one, which is deal 2 damage to enemy minion, or add 2 Glimmer to your hand.
Jeez, he gets one of those every turn?
Yeah.
It costs 2 though.
I don't care. That's pretty good to have just a free one of those.
Take it easy with Chef.
Well, not free, but
I'm not being hard on me, though the world is.
The world is.
No, I just haven't been feeling that good, but that's okay.
All right, go get him, Lee.
Let's still make it happen.
You with the camping, make it happen.
Like I haven't, Cam.
So yeah, let me just double check. Use a Blitz Burst. We have one now.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Defeat the
don't
enemy
get shiny,
quick.
and then merge golems.
Don't let him get shiny.
Yeah.
Think we're near the exit? You've combed the whole place.
Beep. Affirmative. Spell sensors detect 8 salty breeze circulating around the confines of this room.
Golembot's right. It smells like the pier.
But now that you mention it, I kind of smell it too. Guess my nose is a little raw after sniffing all the pipe smoke and snobbery wafted around this ritzy dump. Ritzy dump? It's rather rude to slander someone's establishment within their earshot. But not at all surprising coming from such uncivilized filth.
Dang.
Oh, you
Ziggy?
call it uncivilized.
Who are you calling it? I mean, Ziggy?
Like I care, pal. You think you're better than us just because you have money? Yeah, that's usually how it works.
Of course.
Of course not, Mr. Quill. I know I'm better than you. And it's not because of my wealth. It's because instead of adopting a lifestyle of petty crime, I chose to pursue an earnest career. One in which I provide unbridled joy to those that need it most. The wealthy nobles, merchants, and politicians that keep the world spinning smooth.
The people who need it most.
They sacrifice so much, do they not? The least I can do is offer them a luxurious playground to blow off some steam. Yawn.
Yawn.
You still jabbering? I think I fell asleep. Let's get on with it. Game of cards to determine the real king of this dump you call a casino. What do you say? Quite a gamble there, Mr. Quill. And one that is most certainly in my favor. Let me demonstrate to you how the king of the house punishes his unruly subjects.
Dang.
I think you might have a danger here, Lee. I've heard that the house always wins.
Nah, it's probably fine.
Also, Duplatron, Tinkertron, Tinkertron. That's not the greatest opening hand.
We'll get rid of half of them.
Look, James, you've played New Vegas, right?
No.
You
Sadly.
haven't?
I have not played a single...
Well,
I played a little tiny bit of Fallout 4.
Lee has, and Lee knows the house doesn't always win.
Mr. House wins if you choose his faction. He does not win if you choose not his faction.
Yes, and I never chose his faction.
Trash detected.
Like, you gotta choose the pure chaos route and just go yes, man.
What about the Legion?
The Legion is the angry route.
Can't you? Isn't there like a quest early on that's like fix Caesar's brain tumor, and you can fix it by putting a hole in his head?
Yes. It's like there's 4 main factions in Fallout New Vegas. There's the Legion, there's the the NCR, there's House himself, and then there's Yes Man. I guess there's Brotherhood of Steel. I don't know if they're a full faction in this game.
No, they're not.
They're a full faction in 4.
They're a full faction of 4, but New Vegas didn't have a Brotherhood of Steel ending. Yeah. There was only so far that you could go with them.
I got you, buddy. Oh wait, I should have did on the Duplatron.
Yeah, should have been on Duplatron.
Womp womp.
That's what I thought you were gonna do.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. But I'm a big.
It's okay. It's okay.
I can't
he didn't need it.
2 seconds ahead of time.
Does the Duplatron specifically put it on the lowest health, or just a random other one?
I think random.
Okay, so yeah, it might not have gone to him, and you needed it. You needed it there. Also, he's getting real close to that 15 Glimmer.
Well, he's only got 2 Glimmer now.
Nah, but if you look over at the accolades, it's filling up with.
Oh.
It's filling up with red. Yeah, he's gains.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah, it's gain 15 Glimmer, not stock 15 Glimmer. All right. Well, that's not bad.
I have so many Duplatrons.
What's the wording on the Duplatron's ability? Out of curiosity.
After a blueprint is played on this, repeat it on another friendly goal.
So if you put out a Duplatron, if you play it on the Duplatron and it repeats it on another Duplatron,
that is something that I want to figure out at some point in the near future.
Yoink! Maybe steal his Glimmer. You don't need those whelps. Yeah, not the best, but you know.
Yeah.
Worth
it. The duplicated blueprint doesn't count as a played blueprint.
Okay, so it's likely that it doesn't work if it duplicates onto a duplicator.
Also, we are super not gonna get this this accolade.
You don't know that for sure. He's at 14. You could like end it this round.
I mean,
that Ziggy bullcrap that he's doing is.
I mean, he's dumb. He could have gotten rid of any of your bots, and he's just like, nah, I'm just gonna do 2 damage to your face.
See, I have a lifesteal blueprint. Just
I think the stamina grab.
See, look, I could Glimmer too.
Look, I can Glimmer too.
And now I'm gonna take that health back, please, and thank you. How's it going, Zarquilius?
Hello, Zarquilius.
I need more blueprint makers. I was many of them in here as I can, but I need more.
He could have killed any of the sources of pain to his face, and he decides to just do 2 damage to you instead. And again.
He's really glimmering. I think he's taking pride in the fact that I'm going to get no accolades on him, but I am going to beat him in the face.
Do you not merge? He's got to find a robot that'll let him merge first.
Gizmo will.
And Gizmo will, but he hasn't been able to get up to 7 yet.
And I have to do that 2 times. So I have to play both Gizmos.
Yeah.
Well, you'll be able to play 1 Gizmo next. Well, actually, no.
And I have to wait to get my Blitz burst, which means getting 3 more blueprints to get the other one. So it's just
it's not happening.
It's unlikely.
Like, you'll play 1 Gizmo, and then he... Well...
Ah, there's a blueprint.
Played on the duplicate.
He already has lifesteal.
Ah, great.
I'm gonna get one merge. Do you not merge? I could have gotten, like, I could buy another bad golem that merges.
But it's all it does,
and I just don't care. If I get no accolades for this fight, the fight's still won. Gosh darn it. Oh. Alright.
You have a chance now.
Well, I mean, you also have a raining knives.
That too, which is going to be hysterical.
If you just want
which is going to be hysterical. Just like, wow,
I did it because busting makes you feel good.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Blitz.
I could burst.
Do it.
No.
Look, one accolade.
We did it.
Also, that is the angriest little buddy.
He's a little guy and he's mad about it.
4/4 double strike lifesteal barrier.
Yeah, he's
just like, ah! Beep boop!
That dude is a little dead.
I am the justice for Bep.
Justice for Bep.
And we got access to Ziggy Stardust.
Yay.
Yay. I mean, if you're doing a splurge thing, it's really good, but, it's not. Yeah, let's see, where's some other robots for you?
Holy trap tactics, I think.
That's a dragon. That's a nothing.
And those are stealing things.
Yeah, so none of these are more bots. So it's just what's the next one I want to work on. I kind of like bomb chickens. There's something about bomb chickens that...
Bomb chickens sounds amazing. I want to see that happen.
So we'll work on bomb chickens as our next deck to set up.
What? Impossible! To lose to such a despicable ruffian is beyond shameful. I hate stuck-up, pompous nitwits like you, Ziggy. Always looking down on the poor. Damn you! So, how's it feel to be under someone else's boot for once?
Boop. Master Quill. Cease with the disparaging behavior, please.
I always gotta ruin my fun, Gizmo. Also, you kinda popped your top there.
Apologies, but my sensors indicate a number of hostile security guards approaching.
Based on the way that Gizmo's face works, I'd like to think he's not even really a robot. He's just like a little buddy in a little robot suit.
He gets paid for every beep and boop he says.
Yeah.
Like, oh, God. Come on, Quill. It's Amscray.
That's scram in Pig Latin.
You're Pig Latin.
Count yourself lucky, Ziggy.
Fair point.
See you around. Don't forget who dragged your ritzy face through the dirt. Your escape is futile, Mr. Quill. I assure you, the remainder of your pathetic life will be spent within the confines of a dreadful prison cell. Mark my words.
How's it going, Sudan?
I will have my revenge.
And out we go.
See you later, nerds.
Place.
Ooh, more chop guards.
Chop guards. Close call back there.
Hardly. That pretentious joke was all talk.
Joink.
Beep. My sensors detected elevated heart rate and adequate physical strain during your confrontation with Mr. Stardust.
I'll show you adequate physical strain, you bucket of bolts. Where are we anyway?
Hey, you need to calm down just a little bit. We're on the west side of Seaspell Pier, I think. If we can get to the town gates, we should be home free.
It won't be long before Ziggy sends another battalion of hired brutes after us.
Boop. Accurate assessment, Master Quill. It is imperative that we keep our noise emissions minimal. I will refrain from playing your favorite Devilcore record while we make our escape.
Uh-huh.
I hate Devilcore. Just shut up and let's go.
Of course, my favorite.
Of course.
Beep boop. Okay.
Hiya!
After a friendly trap is revealed, give your minions +1/+1. That's pretty cool.
Golomancer.
When your opponent casts a spell, negate it. That's a heckin' trap. If you have any trap set, deal 4 damage randomly split among all enemy minions.
So there's a second page on this one.
There is a second page on this one. Oh yeah, because this is all the previous stuff.
Yeah. It's previous stuff.
I can get those augmentatrons to merge things.
Merge. I mean, if you think about it, that's actually not too bad. Because with the whole merge thing, I don't think that it takes away that bot. Like, you used Gizmo before, and all it does is it just adds their stats to them, and it doesn't, like, remove them. Although, admittedly, that it's not already on the field, so...
All this is a 2-cost +1/+1 to target golem, essentially.
Yeah.
Well, and again, don't forget, it's stats and abilities. So if you give it things like the barrier and double strike, like, that'll merge into it, too.
It could be more.
I'm playing this from my hand, so they're not going to have all that in my hand. In my hand, it's just a 1/1 golem. So I'm going to play it and select a golem, and then merge it with this, which is a 1/1. So essentially, I'm giving whatever cool robot I have there +1/+1 for 2.
Oh.
That's why I'm just like, it's pretty meh. The only way that this is good is if I have it in my opening hand, my relic will make this a 1/3. And then giving a golem a 1/3 bonus for 2 is fine. Are you giving the Augmentron the abilities of the other thing?
Let's also clarify that I think the idea is that it's because you merge the friendly golem into this.
Yeah.
So the idea is these are actually better later. So you have someone on the field already that's like a 4/4.
Yeah, it's already
and then you
big
play
boy.
him, and now you've got a 5/5 for 2 that you're playing, and it just gives them their stats. So obviously, playing this guy early is bad, but playing him late makes him potentially big for cheap.
And assuming that it doesn't remove the bot from
if it doesn't
the one
remove
that you're
the bot before, then that's great. But then they should call it something that's not merge.
Merge.
Yeah, but yeah, looking at the description there, it just says target minion adds their stats and ability to this one. Doesn't say anything about removing the other minion.
I will give it a shot. And if it works that way, then it's just a horrible name.
It is poorly named.
So now we get rid of you, and then we gotta get rid of. I think
3 more.
Is it? You know what?
You don't have to take away from the single source. Take away like 1 from several things.
You're 1 from several things. Got him.
Oh, Jeebus. Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
All right. Oh, more relics.
That's okay. Just right away. It's a squid face, I think.
What did you want from me? Pretty happy with that.
That's not too bad. That's pretty good for the curve.
Play a trap card. You kill 4 or more enemy minions, and merge a golem.
Hey.
Do you even have any trap cards left in your deck?
Nope.
Okay. Easy to figure out.
Devour a random card in your opponent's deck on death. And they die
After they attack.
immediately. Man, the free hoopla to get some groupies.
Yay.
I mean, it's bodies to take hits, I guess.
I'll save you for when I can Duplotron.
I'll save you for later.
Oh, he had Duplotron.
Oh, he ate a Duplotron.
I missed what he ate the first time.
One of these little boys.
Oh, yeah, you got. They're a dime a dozen. This dude is already in serious trouble.
Nah, he's gonna make it. He's gonna survive. He's got this. I believe in him.
That's your target? You have two other better targets for that, but you do.
They're questionable. I think the sun was in his eyes.
That's
fine.
No. He's already dead.
Nah, he's gonna walk this one off. Don't you worry.
But he's missing all of his legs.
I didn't draw any of my merge, guys, so I didn't get that particular.
Yeah.
Like, well, we'll get a chance to check it to check it out.
If your opponent casts a spell, add a Glimmer to your hand.
Oh wow.
That's a cool concept. But...
Yeah, I'm too strong to get accolades. Yeah, that's my problem in life. I'm just too strong to do anything right. Craven Crow Bird Feed is a fancy one.
That is an epic one or a major.
When you set a trap, summon 2 cunning crows in adjacent columns.
Okay. That's not bad, but...
After you trigger a plunder, restore 2 health to your hero. And then the stuff that we've already got. So nothing I need right now.
No, it's nothing you need right now. You might get it later on, but you're just like whatever.
Transform an enemy into a Clucky. Do overkill damage and defeat a bunch of minions. I will do some of these, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you three doing off at this hour?
Wow. Oh, evening, officer. It was just, well...
You're enjoying a peaceful walk along the pier. That a problem?
Generally, no. But we're currently on high alert due to a group of dangerous thieves running amok. All citizens must remain indoors until tomorrow morning for their own safety. Boop. We are not registered homeowners of Sea Spout Spear Officer. We have no homes to return to.
Gizmo, quiet!
No homes? You 3 visiting town, or?
Yeah, we're visiting my sick aunt. Poor thing, she's come down with a terrible cold. And I swear to God, little robot, if you say anything... Coughing, sweats, the whole 9 yards.
I see. Do you mind showing me your visitor's pass, please?
Uh-oh. Visitor's pass?
Left him in me other trousers. Sorry, pal. Anyway, see you around.
Wait, you're gonna have to come with me down to the station.
Yeah, not happening.
Failure to comply with Sea Spout Sentry Officer is considered a grave criminal offense in this town.
Yeah, something like a level 2 bullcrap or whatever I remember.
I don't know.
If you won't come voluntarily, I'll have to bring you in by force.
What, you a Jedi or something? Bring it on, Stooge.
Ah, dang. He called my bluff.
Bring you in by force, and if that doesn't work, I'll bring you in by fifes.
Let's go, Baird.
Oh, there's your Ogmatrons.
Oh, and I forgot to move my camera again, so I'm a fool. I'm a foolish fool. You know what? I'll keep it.
No ticket. I mean, you'll be able to check. You'll be able to test this out right here, right now. Hello, Everest.
What the heck?
Also,
Ancient lullaby. I can
Ancient
destroy all
lullaby.
enemy traps and silence all enemy minions, and then deal damage to everybody.
cool.
Oh yeah, I was like, where the heck did you get that? I forgot you cheaty.
I didn't, cheaty. You cheaty. GDD.
DDDDD.
Ba 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 ba.
Alright. I could just raining knives and it would be easy, but science.
All right, hold up. If you're
holding
gonna
up.
be doing, if you're gonna do that, maybe put down one of the fresh Gizmotrons.
Oh, I was also gonna say the
bots.
other.
It doesn't matter if I'm just doing science.
Try if you're just doing science. Try giving him the lifesteal first. Or is that?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
No,
so
yeah,
that's a +1/+1. Never mind.
Yeah,
Although you could.
it is a +1/+1. I think you should do it.
But no, if you're just doing science, it's fine.
I'm trying to science.
Okay.
Just do science.
I have another guy. I could do it
it's
some more
fine.
later.
Yeah, just do the science.
It
No,
does
it
indeed
does.
eat him. So
It does
what
eat
is
him.
his point?
It's in case you want to get a really big, just singular buff thing for whatever reason. I don't know.
He's a 2 cost +1/+1. Hooray.
Alright.
2 cost +1/+1 that frees up space in case your board's full.
Woo.
Or if you had other things that trigger on merge. I don't know, man.
I appreciate you trying to do your due diligence, but sometimes we gotta call a spade a spade.
Get that out of here.
Nah.
Oh man.
Yeah, plus it lets them shift lanes.
And it makes it
true.
so whatever creature I have that can attack will no longer be able to attack because of summoning sickness. Huh? Big brain moves.
Yeah.
You can't tell, I'm being facetious.
Yeah, no, I agree. There's literally no point to that thing. But that is a card that if it was in if it was a thing in Hearthstone would never be used.
Did it
in
not
any
get
deck.
summoning sickness, Boot Trick?
Never.
Well, you can
yeah,
you
so
can
we
test
can-
it again in a minute. Or not.
I mean, I still can, but... Actually, no, well, I can't test the summoning sickness part of it.
Well then for now put down the torpedo and then your junk bot. Right?
Yep, you put that down and then
Boom. Oh, it would have been nice if I had gone.
yeah, if it hit
Other
both
guy.
of them. Oh, you just have a friggin' zoo deck here, don't you? Punk.
Do you yeah, that doesn't really matter, yeah.
That's a 2 cost 4/4, by the way. Just saying.
So he can attack.
Yeah.
So that's good at least. So I guess that's something.
It is indeed something.
You get nothing, you lose. Good day, sir.
Like, I'm sure there's a real cool setup for it, but base level is just kind of like, okay.
Yeah. It's essentially a. It's essentially 2 cost +1/+1 and haste, sort of.
Chicken trap. Alright. Down we go. Oh, we got various things.
There's an event.
It's definitely not the strongest thing in the world. Remind me to never take another job in this town again. These sea spout sentries can be more of a pain.
Yeah, well, get used to it. Apparently, the sentries are preparing to expand their policing operations to other settlements around the island.
What? Why?
They've been doing such a good job of curbing crime. Other towns want their sentry squadrons protecting the peace. They've already got a foothold in Dondale, too, working with the fellows over at Kraken Kid.
Damn it. People are gonna regret inviting the fuzz into their homes. The rules are out of control. People need visitors passes to stroll around town. What gives?
Beep. The price of peace is steep.
Yeah, too steep for me. I'd rather live free, rough edges and all, than give it up for some uptight stickler's idea of what's right and wrong.
The problem is they're trying to do
the moral high ground thing?
The moral high ground story, but you're a thief who's actively thieving. So...
But yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, I mean, this is your line.
It's okay. I hear you, but we are criminals.
I was like, it's what I was just saying.
Yeah.
We're kind of the reason this is happening in the first place, you know?
We steal because we ain't got a choice. The world stomps you into the mud. Only way you're gonna get back at it is by doing the same.
You stomp that mud in the mud.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'll do whatever I gotta do to keep me and my family afloat.
Oh? I thought you were only thieving for the thrill of it. Guess there's more to you than meets the eye, Quill. Transformers and whatnot.
Beep,
Wait, why'd I say that?
But not by much, because he is only 36 centimeters tall.
Oi! Hey, quit reading into it. I always gotta make things personal. Quit blabbing and take point.
You don't have to be such a grouch, bud. I was making small talk is all.
A small talk with you on the way back to Dondale. When we're far away from this fuzz-ridden town.
Daisy Zero.
What's this problem?
Wait.
Hi, Zero. Have fun at work.
Play 2 golem minions and kill a bunch of stuff and deal 4 damage with a single spell.
I like how your Quill voice has slipped into just a Jimmy voice.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know what happened.
It's fine. I think that my Rupert voice is also mutated. That's an interesting starting hand.
Raining knives is how I will get 4 damage with a single spell.
Yep.
It's unoften.
I'll take the damage.
Did you not adjust your deck after that last battle?
I did not adjust my deck after that last battle.
I thought for sure that you would get rid of those merge bots, whatever the hell they're called.
The accolades want me to merge, so what choice do I have but to comply maliciously? Malicious compliance is what I'm all about.
I will comply. I will not say chapter about
How's it going, Chip?
There's she That's just weird.
All of my guys are so cold.
Mushfellow Archer.
I'm gonna save all these blueprints for when I torpedo next turn.
Torpedo.
Ouchie. I miss having things. Having things is so nice. Oh, I can merge. I can merge my frozen friend.
Will that unfreeze him?
I guess we can find out.
Yeah.
It did. That's weird.
All right then.
So look, that's another point in the good column.
It's very niche, but the thing does have its uses.
Yes.
Never let it be said that I don't appreciate your optimistic view on life.
It's the new chapter. Shion also.
They keep freezing my guy.
Yeah, but that's okay. One freeze is okay. It's the second freeze that's the problem. Like he's still dead, right?
I don't think I'm gonna get to deal 4 damage with a single spell, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
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 There, have some poison. Take it to poison.
Take it to poison.
And then yeah, this fight's over before I can do a lot of things. It's okay, I got another level, and I have access to a jelly dancer.
Summon a belly jelly in front of it. It's a 2/2.
That's a belly jelly.
Yep.
Look at him.
That's something.
All right.
That goes at combat start, so that's like, you know, you just always got a 2/2 in front. That's pretty cool.
Captain May. Merge a golem's minion twice. Reduce the cost of traps in your hand. Deal overkill damage. I might do some of that.
How would belly jelly taste? I would have to assume not as good as a jelly belly.
What about a jelly baby?
No.
No.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Okay.
No, that's what the doctor had. Jelly babies.
Oh.
Oh man, when this dies, I can summon a random dragon from my hand specifically.
All right, well,
I can merge.
You just gotta get another dragon. There might be another one in your deck somewhere.
Dragon.
Not lizard. He don't do that tongue thing.
When they die, stuff happens.
What stuff?
Makes the cost of Shrubasaurs in their deck down.
Oh, so you think about leaving him alone?
Yeah, maybe I'm just gonna shift my guy over here for no reason. Yeah, what do you think about that?
I think.
No, there's more.
They knew we were playing or something.
There's always more Shubasaurs.
This is super sure.
It makes you be sure.
Get past this.
I'm gonna make all their Shubershers so cheap. Oh god, I'm suspecting Use the Constitution Restore minions that cost 5 or more in your deck by 2. So they're all just, I have the cheapest dinosaurs in the land.
Yeah.
Next turn, we can spread out some stuff. Oh, it's a Papasaur. Death, restore 4 health to all friendly characters, and it's got guard. Ugh.
Dang. It's like you can.
You could really set up with the torpedo.
Yeah, I think I might soon.
Come on.
Since he's got guard, this will do 1 damage.
It's morbid time.
No, this is just while he's alive. Oh, no, you know, do that and he'll die. No! I didn't have a dragon in my hand.
Oh, dang. Oh man, that's looking like a pretty good rain of daggers.
Rain of swords.
Sword of daggers. Oh, I can merge some more.
You can do it.
You.
I
Go
choose
over
you.
this way. Aha, I can merge some more.
Some more.
I mean, if you wanted to kill that
Yeah, I'm just gonna...
Trubosaur immediately.
Just go for it.
Yeah. I should have torpedoed first.
You probably should have.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
you should. There's no question of this.
How's it going, Everfish?
Hello, Hoverfish.
Oh, that's a big dinosaur.
Okay, there's a small problem on the field now.
Ocean.
Hey, you know what? I like the cut of Ocean's jib.
Yeah, and then play that and hope for a barrier. That's not a barrier.
That is not a barrier.
You
could
are
play
the one that augments onto other people.
Yeah, you could play another Duplatron, hope that at least 2 of the missiles hits that guy, so...
It did not.
Dang.
Womp womp.
That's... Oh, but... Ha ha ha! Ocean!
Oh,
Doing
there you
work.
go.
What?
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
If friendly minion dies, he's slapped. Which also means you technically didn't need that last missile, but it's fine.
You're
It's
technically a missile.
Oh! So yeah, you just play both Duplatrons, you might just kill him on missiles.
No, he literally is missile.
Bark, 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 bark.
Yay, we did it.
It's just, your field was filled with bots.
And now we know how to make a clone curator. Shuffle 2 1/1 copies of a minion in your deck that costs 1.
I do like the Clone Curator.
That's pretty neat.
The Clone Curator can get you... Hey, that's technically a way to get more blueprints.
It's true.
I don't know if it's worth it, but... You could.
But also...
Stuff.
This will stop blinking at me. Yes, then we got a block beam.
Block beam.
And with some guacamole. Down looks like it's Dennis's way.
Yeah. Whoa.
Hello. Passage.
Left or right? There's two treasures.
Right. There's so many treasures.
Oh, there's some free loot.
Some fruit?
Some fruit?
That's mine.
Kraken Elite. Defeat an enemy, negate one opponent's skill, kill 4 more enemy minions, deal 2 or more overkill damage. After you play your first spell in a turn, give a minion in your hand +1/+1 and flux. Okay. And he's level 10. What could possibly go wrong? I'm level 8. That's like close enough.
It's like level 10 if you squint.
Yeah.
Alright, while you do this, I'm going to take the opportunity to use the restroom.
I don't need you. I don't... What is this opening hand?
Honestly, it's a pretty bad opening hand.
Boy, am I going to be merging.
Yeah.
Am I going to have to play one of these just by itself, just as a body at some point? No, I won't.
Beautiful.
After you discard your first card, return draw a card. Next Serpent Song can target the enemy hero. Do serpent things. I could just augment this guy, or I could do nothing. Or I can raiding knives, but I don't want to do that.
Actually, yeah.
And then we'll slowly chip away with the mini dinosaurs. No more altars of agony. Alright. Get rid of their stuff. Then I have a Duplatron to try to give stuff to in a second. There we go. That's an explosion.
Hello.
Nah. This guy's real good at playing cards.
He's playing cards, I'll tell you that much. I know that for sure.
I've seen a lot of card playing in my day, and boy howdy, this guy, he's doing that thing that I just said he was doing.
He's doing it.
You always gotta watch out for that Kraken Elites.
Alright, that was rude.
That was dumb.
You know what you do? You just put it out again. Like, screw you, bud. I got more where that came from.
Yeah, but I wanted to play that with the other one. How's blitzing people with the cross going? Oh, it's going. No, what?
Wow. That was rude.
You did it again. It's just...
Same card against the same minion. Like, that's unkind.
I just want to live my life.
Play Gizmo. If you take the love golem, then Gizmo will get 2/4.
And when he dies, he'll heal things.
Mm-hmm.
Or I can get this chime bot. Did I have something for having to do traps or anything? I can't check the accolades while I'm having this hidden. Dang it. No, this one wasn't trapping. It was like stopping one of his spells or negating a spell or something. Yeah, this is fine. There's so many agony altars and so many ancient scholars. That guy just hurt himself.
Yes, he did.
It's a bold move at this late stage of the game. Okay. You know what I'm just gonna do? Oh.
Yeah.
Alright. Just as I planned it.
First try?
First try.
First try.
Oh, it's another golem. It's a bulldozer.
Oh, the bulldozer's fun.
Destroy a friendly minion in front of this. Deal damage equal to its power to all enemy minions. Oh, yeah.
Wow, that actually sounds really awesome.
I'm ready to doze some bulls.
Yeah?
Yeah. You'll regret messing with that crew. The boss will stop you.
I ain't scared. Now take a nap. A dirt nap.
I am now asleep in the dirt.
I am now asleep.
Honk shoe, honk shoe.
Honk shoe, honk shoe. You sure it's a good idea getting involved with these guys?
Involved? I ain't getting involved. I just stabbed him. Too late to think about it now. I've already beaten up half the gang anyway.
No, I heard the Kraken Kid only started causing trouble after the Sea Spout sentries took root here. They weren't too happy about all the rules being put into place, and they rebelled. Wanted their own town back. Well,
I can't believe him. It ain't fun living under someone else's. I can't blame him.
He's not blaming or believing.
I can't believe or blame.
Living under someone else's thumb. Sorry, I thought that was pointing at the other guy for some reason.
You couldn't believe the blame.
Oh.
When your opponent plays a spell, summon a skull recruit to your front row. I mean, I still have that relic slot open.
What's the skull recruit do?
It's just a 1/1 zombie, right?
Is it just a 1/1 zombie?
Yeah, and then when it dies, it gives another friendly minion +1/+1.
That's actually.
I mean, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not necessarily on brand,
but it's fine.
So what else is blanking over here? Oh yeah, okay. But now we gotta go to the melder because I want to make some dozers to bull.
You also gotta go to that other side.
Yeah, I know, but I want to bull the dozers for when I do that.
Once the bull the dozers, when the dozers do the bull.
Can a trap negate a spell? Yes, there is specifically a trap that it's exactly what it does.
And then there's also the chime bot. That adds traps to deck to do things. The old love golem, who loves to golem. And then the bulldozer.
Crunch.
That animation, much faster than it used to be.
Yeah, much faster.
Okay. And in your place shall be, you know what? Stab and grab. Your days are numbered.
And the number is 0.
It's just over. It's over
It's
for
just
you.
over.
You're washed up. What more treasures can I find lying in wait? That one.
That one right there.
Negate a spell, so same kind of stuff, but he's got a dark
Yes.
album. Once per turn after you discard a card, deal 3 draconic damage split randomly amongst all enemy minions. Ugh, that's gonna be unpleasant. That's gonna shit.
Shit. That's a little early for the bulldozer.
You're a little bulldozer.
Okay.
I hope you learned a valuable lesson.
Right. Never hang around this place.
No, the lesson was that you're a little bulldozer.
What? You're a lesson.
Haha! Play spells, I'll have skeletons! Although you're supposed to hit the skeleton and not the other guy.
Yeah.
Just a point of reference.
It's just like, I'm here.
And just stock up on some of these blueprints. Listeners never get involved in a land war in Asia. But only slightly less popular than that is never going against a Sicilian when death is on the line. Man, I'm gonna have so many blueprints.
You are.
Yeah. And then I can augment something if I want.
You might want to consider putting your bots starting in the
actually,
back row.
You're a back row. Got
Yes.
him.
Just because you have the relic that spawns the skeletons in the front row.
Yeah. But look, these things are gonna die.
Put it on the 1/1.
You'll get better probably, maybe. Oh, they're playing more cards. Oh. But now
So
we're getting
it's cr-
close to being able to bull some dozers.
Yep.
And then these are redundant on these guys. So maybe I save those for the bigger friend that comes up in a second or two.
What you could do right now to prepare for bulldozing next turn is to use the merge bot to move the 2/2 somewhere else so that the spot behind. Well, he's about to kill him. No, he's not. So the spot behind the skeleton is free. So then you kill the skeleton, and then something else gets a +1/+1, and you still do the damage to everything.
Yeah, but that's only 1/1. I want to blow up bigger things.
Okay.
If anything, I'll do this just because it's got double attack. I'll do more damage this turn. Yeah, I'll just go for now. I think this enemy's got this. They got us on the ropes. Oh god, my ropes. I've decided that I'm going to play this.
Yes.
If I want to win, I just set you up the bomb and then I win. And we overkilled by 2 or more damage. And we won.
Yeah.
I got an achievement for starting a battle with 4 relics at once, because I've never done that before. Redeem a golem minion and give it +2/+2 when you play it. He's not a golem, but he could be a golem friend.
He can make a golem, and depending on the golem, that could be pretty good.
I like golem friend.
Oh, friend.
But I also like treasure. $500 of treasure. So,
500.
you want me just to look at that? That's fine. Okay. Yay, now I can get this treasure.
Down.
He's got the same stuff as the previous guy.
Special.
You the one busted up my crew.
I take it you're the big boss of the Kraken Kid. Gotta say, for such a rough-looking bunch, you guys don't put up much of a fight.
You serious? We're the toughest around. Not even those sea spout saps could take us down.
Those saps are the reason we keep bumping into your buddies. We're running from them.
So you're a wanted man? Right on. Tell you what, why don't you join our gang? We can use a tough guppy like you in our ranks.
Nah, I don't work with losers.
What'd you say?
I said, nah, I don't work with losers.
I was
You
willing.
in your ears?
I was willing to shove everything you did to my boys under the rug. But not anymore. Time to get cracked the Kraken Kid way.
Was that supposed to be some sort of a pun?
No,
Man,
we are horribly addicted to street drugs.
Yeah, don't do drugs, kids. Oh, there you go.
I have early game plays to make.
Yes, you do.
And blueprints to blueprint. And skeletons.
And skeletons to skeletons.
Aww. I'll remember you forever, Skelly.
What does this thing do?
Don't worry, he'll give you his tooth later.
Yeah. It's once per turn after you discard a card.
Okay,
do
gotcha.
things to things to things.
Good stuff.
Alright, that was rude.
He doesn't have very many cards left, though.
Eh.
I like it. You got a dagger ring just right there waiting to go.
Oh, and I got another scaly friend. Oh, these guys are being so rude.
It's fine.
I could just rinse them all, I suppose.
Yeah. Hey. And you got it back.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. Yeah. He only had 3 cars. I'm like, well, he's done all of his big plays, and I think he's kind of screwed now. You can merge if you really want to.
I'll save you, friend. Now he's safe.
He's safe. You have all the blueprints in the world now.
It's not all of them. I need one more blueprint.
All the blueprints in the world. There are no other blueprints. They don't exist.
No! He was so young. Oh, okay. Well, we can work with this. Perfect. This'll do. Let's go coffee now.
So coffee now.
The world is safe. You have coffee now.
Yeah.
Wow, those jab gloves are pretty okay. Alright then.
This guy is, as the kids say, hosed.
He's got a whole nother turn to see where his hose is.
It's in the garden.
No, oh, by playing in the back, I can't bulldoze her.
Oh, sir.
Oh, Gutsbot. I need more Gutsbots in this deck. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. This is over right now.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna... Actually, I think I'll get enough overkill damage. Oh, no. Not only will I not get enough overkill damage, but it's not over.
Enough regular damage.
No, and then that guy died. This guy with the lifesteal over here.
He's just prolonging the inevitable.
Oh, but we got some sauce going here. I could play my bulldozer and do some things, but at the same time, let's Baja Blast.
I love Baja Blast. I've stolen the thing that already had lifesteal.
All right. Still not over.
You're still getting close.
Alright, it's combat start.
Yep.
Not even gonna play this random knives.
I just don't care.
There, how's that for your overkill?
Are you not entertained?
And that one got us a barrel belly brute for the pirate decks you may or may not want to make with this character. You there, Dibs?
Yeah, you done?
Yeah. There, you one tough guppy, I'll give you that.
Yeah, whatever. Now give me your stuff. Heard you guys had some stolen goods lying around, and I'm not walking away empty-handed after all this trouble.
Take what you want, but don't think this is over. The Kraken Kid never drowned.
Yeah, but you do sure bleed good. Good lord. Pick that up. Look, even if I don't like you, I'm glad there's at least someone standing up to those sea-spout sentries stooges.
Huh?
So keep at it. What's that saying again? Enemy of my enemy is my friend? Though we ain't friends at all. We just share a mutual interest in pushing back against authority. And I respect that.
Right on, my guy.
I'm still taking your stuff, though. Good luck with the Kraken Kids Club.
Dang! You didn't have to do me like that. Also, thank you, but I'm gonna set up the doodle dangs. Oh, look, I got free stuff over there.
More free stuff over here.
That looks like a relic of some variety.
It looked like a trap, too.
Oh, it's a relic.
Your first trap each turn costs one less. Ooh, that's very
Yeah, that's not
Ooh,
bad.
that does sound pretty snazzy.
pretty.
Because let's be honest, that
Usual.
cheater's badge isn't doing you
Anything
really
good.
all that much,
Yeah.
right? Like you're getting like at least free little dinos or every now and then or something.
Yeah, and that's fine. It's value.
But if you're gonna do traps, it's not bad.
Yeah, for a trap deck, that's good.
Now I will say, if you go back over on the right side for a brief second, there was another chest in there. Could you get to it? It was. Oh, never mind.
There's,
You did get to it.
Yeah.
My bad.
James is on the ball today.
Oh yeah, super on the ball. Can you tell?
Are you on the ball? Get on the ball. Billy Mays here.
Billy Mays here.
Actually, while I'm here,
Hey,
there
check
was
the
the Tinker Doodles. I was considering the Doodle Dang my way to
Oh, yeah.
Bizzlebosh.
That the portrait for that card makes me flash back to the playthrough of friggin' Poppy Playtime that I watched.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
I've been debating.
You have?
Yeah.
Just in general.
Add a bunch of you. You know what? Who needs spells? Spells for nerds.
Oh,
That's spicy.
That is extremely
I think
spicy.
And then-
one bulldozer.
One bulldozer over one gizmo.
I think so.
Okay.
Alright. A street sweeper going by. I don't. I had various thunderstorms rolling by, but hopefully they're done now.
Yeah, I don't hear any more thunder.
Hero has thorns too, so anything hitting him is gonna get hit back. And he also has a blitz. If he summons big dinosaurs, he summons more big dinosaurs. I might do merges. I'm not going to reduce the cost of traps. and I will hopefully kill things.
Yeah.
The gates, we made it. That wasn't so bad, was it?
It depends on your definition of bad.
Like you?
Beep boop. Scanning immediate surroundings. Hostiles detected. Also, high five hits.
I think you should get your golem checked out, Quill. He's spouting off the wrong readings again.
Before Quill can utter a response, the spotlight flickers on, blinding the runaway thieves. A battalion of sea spout sentries encircles them, and a particularly intimidating officer steps forward. Boop, Master Quill. It seems we are surrounded by the hostiles I detected moments earlier that you fools did not listen to me about.
Get wrecked, scrubs.
Oh, really? You think?
Beep boop. Yes. Who's gonna do captain?
Good evening, thieves. Very nice for a stroll, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Attempted robbery of a secure shipping depot.
Cheating a casino and assaulting its patrons. Refusing to comply with several sentry officers. Your list of crimes is quite impressive.
Yeah, I think you forgot one. Resist and arrest.
I get it.
Quill! This ain't a joke!
I disagree. Beep boop. Up top.
Clamp.
I'm sorry, you just made me lose it there. No way you're fighting your way out of this one. If we go quietly, maybe they'll ease up on the sentence.
Now maybe I'll ease up on your sentence.
Oh.
Listen to your paltry friend, thief. Escape is futile.
Your face is futile.
Says you. If you fail to surrender, your punishment shall be twofold. Think wisely before you commit to anything rash.
Oh, I'm thinking all right. Ain't nothing to think about. Oh, wait. Wouldn't you call that surrender to a luck?
Wow.
I'm thinking. Ain't nothing to think about.
Think about.
I'm doing it anyway, though.
Show me what you got, you sea spud.
Imbecile. I, Commander Sorella, Chief Officer of the stalwart Sea Spout Sentries.
Long-winded, yellow-bellied.
Dang.
Yes?
Let's just fight.
We'll crush you like the criminal insect you are.
Justice and order will always prevail. Always!
Nerd.
Dang.
Says you, short stack.
Beep boop. Down low. Too slow. You know what? This seems fine.
Sadly, the Tinker in your opening hand is not going to get the stat boost.
It is not going to get a stat boost, but the things that they will make will get a stat boost, so it's fine. They're so spiky, though.
Looks like Sorella always has the spikes. I feel like her constant salute is unnecessary and unhelpful.
That constant salute, because I had to move my camera.
No, I was talking about Sorella's portrait.
Yeah, I know. That which my camera was covering, so I uncovered it.
I was about to say.
I kind of want to deal with these jerkwads, so... I'll put this one on.
Let's see, if you don't play that, it's gonna die. Actually, no, it's got 4. Never
Yeah, I was gonna say, if I don't play that, he'll be alive also still. Oh, so many grunts.
And she's just got a zoo deck. That's all there is to it. Yeah, that's. Oh, and put it on the one with barrier. You'd love to see it.
I'll allow it. Oh, this Tinkertron's gonna fall. That's so many dinosaurs.
It's got a friggin' zoo deck.
It's fine. I got this bulldozer ready to go in a second.
Yes. To do all that massive amounts of the damage to the things that have 1 health that could have died to the knife brain, but you know, whatever.
Fidget. When your turn starts, destroy all minions.
Alert.
That's a way of just being like, well, I don't like this board anymore.
I mean, if your board looks worse than theirs,
It's true.
that's probably good one to just hold on to in case of an emergency.
But I gotta make it through a whole
but-
turn.
Honestly, the alert bot is probably way better.
Yeah, I like the idea of an alert bot. He's a big boy.
He's also VA. He's a big boy.
Yeah.
No!
What happened?
Sadness happened.
Do it. And then bulldoze it! Because you can.
No.
Look, you wanted to do the big damage.
I mean, to all enemy minions. How many do you see?
I see one. Do it.
Block falling minions, steal a trap from your opponent. The pluck bot. Give me a blueprint.
Just give me a Tinkertron, whatever. Whatever.
Oh,
Played
this guy is
nothing.
Cooked. This guy's cooked. All right, you got 1 turn to figure out what you're doing with your life. No.
Doing that, apparently.
That is a classic case of too little too late, my friend.
Yeah.
Classic case.
Classic.
Vlasic.
Classic.
I also kind of still want to try to kill him, though. And I think I can. Oh, and then also there's that.
Yeah.
It's like, this guy's definitely gonna die, but I wanted to kill the big dinosaur, too. Well, that'll do.
Alright. Here we go.
Take that, you big dinosaur jerk.
No!
I did not merge golems. But we got another pirate.
Yay.
If people are still interested in that.
I was struck down by a pipsqueak delinquent.
Beep boop. He is very small.
Look here, you little shit. Calling me small?
It's like you knew.
I feel like I might have called that.
It's like you knew. I'd be more concerned about your current situation than your perceived size. You may have bested me in combat, but you cannot defeat my entire battalion. Officers, seize them now, while they're overcome with exhaustion.
This ain't the end, fuzzface. You rotten sea-spout slugs are nothing but bullies spewing self-righteous drivel.
Oh, claim for a meager insect.
Yeah, you used that insult once already, and it didn't do nothing the first time. Get new material.
Beep boop. Sensors indicate that he is mammalian. Although he is quite small.
Maintain order. It is necessary to establish rules, and these rules must be enforced.
I'm gonna punt you.
You're too small for that. The sacrifice of a few inconsequential liberties will ensure the peace and safety of many.
What a load of shit.
Dang.
Everything you jerks do makes life worse for the little guys like us. And better for the rich snobs paying your salary.
Enough! You speak of things you do not understand. Blindfold and gag them.
Kinky.
You listen here, you. And get them out of my sight.
Before Quill can shout another rebuttal, officers swarm him and his companions. Amidst his exasperated grunts, he and his criminal colleagues are escorted from the town in chains.
Your capture, our town is safe once more, thanks to the valiant effort of the Sea Spout sentries. Enjoy your new permanent residence behind bars, thief. Which you go to yourself.
All right, so anyway, I'm leaving. See you later.
Please,
See you, bye.
peace, nerd.
Just so.
We're just gonna go this way.
Yeah, man. So how's it going, everybody? Just.
Going around.
You
It's like,
want to go back to the casino? I'm feeling.
Yeah,
I'm feeling like we could do some gambling.
Yeah, we got a gotcha machine that we
Got a
never
gotcha
figured out.
machine you can do.
You know what? We'll take one more stab at the gotcha machine. Why not?
I see nothing wrong with this plot hole.
These are very accommodating police officers. Man, I forgot how far away it was.
It's all the way.
All the way.
Keep on dancing.
All the way.
Keep on flying.
All the way.
Keep going. You got this.
All the way.
Play.
All right. We're going to get it this time.
I mean, you already beat it.
Well, I got third.
Yeah.
I don't know if we call that beating it.
It's like I demand nothing but the best.
Deal 1 damage to all enemy minions. Deal 4 instead with a splurge. Chicken. Chicken.
It is chicken.
Okay, so remember that you want to be able to get up to a 4 in a round.
Yes. That's why I think I'm just gonna be like chicken, chicken. And then I can play 1 coin, so I'm gonna draw another coin
You're gonna
anyway.
get 1 coin, yeah.
For more chicken.
Chicken.
Oh no, he's playing chickens.
You should probably put a chicken back behind it.
We're doomed.
Doomed!
1 coin, 2 coin, 3 coin. All of them are chickens.
Yeah, that fills your hand with more coins, but
More coins.
you can't do a whole lot else.
Oh, hey. Look at that. Somebody's being a bot.
Get swatted. Get hammered. Get. Oh, that's unfortunate. Because she's gonna do. Well.
It's only it's only
when she's
unplayed.
played.
Yeah.
I mean, she still can potentially do some big damage, but do you just go for coins again, or do you start playing some more things?
Like, I'm trying to save that for when I can go like coin,
Yeah, so
blang.
Then that's only 2 turns.
Yeah.
So just put out a bunch of chickens.
You know what? Chickens. Just get the chickens out of my hand, and then I can do 1
I'm
coin.
gonna play a coin.
Yeah, but if it
I get
gives
another
you,
chicken.
I was gonna say, if it gives you a chicken, I think it'd be better to just have a coin.
Yeah, it's probably fine. Oh, yes, in the cam. Yeah, I'm bad at everything.
Of course, she played another one of those fellas.
Yeah, it's problematic. Alright, but... do I do a lucky here? This version is also actively bad, I think, now that I think about it. Because it gets rid of the coin after it's doing it, which means I can't lucky that same turn.
Oh, that's a good point.
Just trying to keep my gumball alive while getting a bunch of chickens and garbage. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this.
I was gonna say, it might still be worth. Alright.
Yeah, I thought about it, but...
Yeah, okay, I guess it get the other chickens out there, I think.
Splurge 2 returns it back to my hand. It does 2 damage to an enemy. I can work with that, actually.
Yeah, next turn.
Yeah,
We'll have
next
enough
turn.
for now. A couple chickens now is not bad. I'm a little nervous that your gumball machine isn't.
Yeah, my gumball machine is going to die,
which
is
a problem.
ends my life. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be cooked.
Well, you can use Ziggy to kill the chicken to protect your gumball.
Yeah. So
that's enough to Ziggy.
You can't catch me. We can Ziggy again to kill their gumball machine.
Yeah, that's true. But now you're gonna have to wait a little bit to build up for another lucky on the gumball.
Yeah.
But that might be okay. But at least their Gacha machine's down. Now they still have a couple of things in their hand.
Oh, they had their own Ziggy now. All right, one more. Uno mas. This is how we're ending the stream because we're gonna do this and then end the chapter. But
oh yeah, where's your cam? I'm not looking at it.
I already fixed it.
You already fixed it. Okay.
I want to know what happens if we get first place in this.
You get a sticky star.
Thanks, Miguel. Appreciate it.
It's like, good luck. You're gonna need it.
I will need it.
Okay.
I'll chip away at their gumball machine with chickens, just like they're gonna do to me. We're ending with the chickens.
The chicken chip.
The chipkins. I am doing
Yeah.
a fortune card or a clucky to your hand. Cluckies all day, every day.
It's probably not a 50-50.
No.
Certainly doesn't feel like it.
Why did you not want to put out another clucky?
Just so I can do it for next turn while still holding on to enough coins to do lucky shenanigans. And...
Okay.
Yeah.
I think he meant because he had 1 energy left over.
You had an energy left.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, well, yeah, it's because I want to save all the chickens for Gumball Lane.
Okay.
That's fair. And do you go straight for 1 lucky?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight for 1 lucky.
Clucky.
And I think
All
early
all
on,
the time.
I honestly think that early on you go back and forth. Like I think that you next turn you do 4 chickens.
Yeah.
And 1 behind the gumball in case he puts another chicken over there so you can kill it before it deals damage to your gumball.
I should probably do that. But I didn't.
That's okay.
Look, you didn't. Whatever. That's fine.
It's just.
Oh,
It's
I think
just,
his luck seems to be his chicken central.
Very chicken forward over here.
Chicken.
now
Yeah, I should have chickened a couple
play 2
beforehand.
more chickens first. It's okay. It's fine.
It's fine. I will find
That way you
new
would've
and
had 2 more
incredible
coins.
ways of doing things poorly.
No, you're fine. Yeah, see, one of those chickens is gonna get chickened before it hits your gotcha, which is good now.
I'm just gonna chicken my chicken with his chickens. Look at all these chickens!
He's got 1 or 2.
Look at all this chicken.
So again, you play 3 coins and then chickens, or some combination of that.
That works too.
Ooh, you actually gotta.
Should've
Just
been
looking
You
at
don't-
graveyard, splurge to keep all 3. I don't have.
Well, you have any
the coins, I guess.
I guess, but you don't need that because
Yeah.
when you play the 4 coins, you get a handful of coins. So now, yeah, play the chicken and then the 4th coin.
There's so many coins.
You did.
Yeah. Too many cards in hand.
Yep.
Now you could play the fishy vendor, or you could double lucky this turn.
He has made his choice.
Is double luckying a mistake?
I don't know.
I think it will be.
Then at least put the chickens up. And you can play an extra. You might as well play the.
Hey.
Actually, I was gonna say. No, I said you might as well because you're going to get another coin, but I guess you are at full hand size.
Yeah. It's fine.
But you don't need more than 8 coins in a turn.
That gumball's gonna get it soon, as long as mine doesn't first.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a problem.
That is a problem.
That's certainly not great.
But as it stands right now, his gumball is dying and yours is not.
And all the other
splurge this? I don't think
all the other guy does. Yeah, you don't need to splurge it. Particularly because those little robots.
Another fishy vendor.
Eh.
Okay.
And then, yeah, and then just go.
Get a chicken? Yeah.
So now, what do those robots do when you hit them?
Add a trap to your deck and reduce its cost by 1.
So depending on what those traps are, that could be a problem. Oh, there's the gear bot.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you put something behind that gumball machine to protect it. Do you put a fishy vendor behind the gumball machine in case he has anything bigger than a chicken?
Take his coin.
And then
Just
do
put the
you
other.
just go
put
for
the
the
other.
luckies because you gotta start pushing towards that 10 fast.
Maybe.
He's currently got no hand, right?
Yes, he has no hand currently.
So you're gonna be able to outpace his damage. I will say it suddenly occurs to me this is actually going to be even harder than I thought it was going to be because your hand's going to be full of chickens. Like, you have to play them to get more room for more coins.
He got one of the traps.
Of course he did. Because otherwise that's going to happen.
Well, we can
Yeah, put a couple
use
chickens
this guy to go through a couple of chickens there.
Oh,
He took my
what
coin.
was that? What was that trap?
It was the coin eater. He took it. It's gone.
Wow, that was rude.
Not chickens.
Okay.
He has no cards in hand.
You've got a Glimmer stacked there. Can you do 3 more coins?
Yes?
Do you want to? It'll put you at 8, but then you'll have a questionable hand.
Emporium Custodian. After your opponent casts a spell, add a Glimmer to your hand.
That's so technically good.
Alright.
You're at 8.
We're up to 8.
Every time he casts a coin, you get a coin. Yeah, the question is, are you going to have enough
Hey, look, you got the trap immediately again.
You got to have enough space to play enough coins to get there.
In case that is a spell-eating card. It was not.
Okay, is it a chicken-eating card?
No.
No.
Oh.
Is it a coin-specific eating card?
No.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I wanna-
once again, though, if you play that,
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, you'll only get 2 coins.
Which will still be enough to do another lucky next turn, but then your entire field is full, and you don't really have ready ways to clear it.
So
But
that'll be enough
this'll
coins
give
to-
me enough for 10 at least.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna kill a chicken, and then we work on clearing up this base. Oh, that's perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
That is actually so good.
That is perfect.
All right. I also have need this guy to not die immediately.
In trap.
Okay. Okay.
Then,
Some of your
Chicken.
oddly enough, yeah, do you put one of the bots there because they do 0 damage?
Well, I need him to. Oh, yeah. I suppose that's a good point.
That is true. Yeah.
The chime bots won't kill it, so it'll keep it alive.
No, it's still a
Never
chicken.
mind, it's a chicken.
It's definitely a chicken.
All right. Well, there you go.
Then at that point, do you?
Let's see what I get. Oh, that one just gave me another coin.
That's not bad.
One. And a check-in.
Yep.
Oh, that's excellent.
Oh,
That's
that
so
is
good.
amazing.
you
Yeah.
actually clear your own minions.
Yes.
In fact, probably just go ahead and do it right now.
Just make sure you don't accidentally hit your machine.
You get that chicken that's in the second to right bottom.
I think I get this,
that'll-
so I can also hit that. Well, will that kill that guy though?
It won't. It's 4 damage.
Yeah. So then.
So you can clear
Yeah, I'll use it like
2
this.
chickens and that other like.
It's like
0
if you
damage
if
spot.
you want to, you could play a chicken to the left of that space right
Yeah.
there,
That's
and
what
then-
I was thinking about doing ahead
and-
of time, but.
and then kill the chicken in the front row above where you were just aiming. The one to that one.
Yeah, yeah.
That'll hit 3 chickens and his guy.
But if I do this, I'll get rid of the only chicken that's in here, and then I can put the no damage bot
Oh,
in to
that's
try
true.
to work it longer.
Right.
And then do this, and then we'll play our last coin for lucky time. All right, I think I'm getting the high score, baby.
I think you finally got her.
You gotta do 5 damage, which is gonna bring him close. And then she's dead. He's gonna be dead next turn, but you will hit the 11 first.
I mean, this would theoretically get me quicker glimmer and
Yeah, but you don't need it, right?
I didn't.
11.
There you go.
You know, you are so close that you might be able to get a 12.
What am I gonna do with this?
How are you gonna do it with that?
It gives him glimmer.
Now I have 5
Oh.
glimmer.
Oh, I misread that. So then, yeah, you play 1 more coin, and then you get up to 12. Look at you!
And then another
Oh,
one.
and you do play another coin.
13.
Hot dang!
See, that's why I was like, you were downplaying that card, and I was like, but why though? It's good.
It's
Yeah,
good.
I misread it.
Well,
So then, yeah, play 2 more coins. Maybe you get something cool. Maybe you get a 0-cost coin. You did.
yeah.
Then you 13. You didn't just win. You crushed it.
Lucky number 13, baby.
Yeah.
So that leaderboard number
you
1.
got-
I
13
got 13 things, and
things.
I'm on the leaderboard. Was that all I fought for?
Yeah, like I said, remember
I
that
think
sticky
so,
star?
no.
Remember that sticky star I told you about?
That's it, huh?
Yeah. Well, by golly, I
though.
did it. Yes, I got luck. I don't know what that luck
Take
does for me.
Luck. Have it. Care for it.
All right. Well, now that we've done that, I feel like getting arrested. So let's just go get arrested.
I feel like getting arrested.
Just leave casino, get arrested. You know, these guys were being such good sports. Just let me go and get that last bit of gambling out of my system.
One more for the road.
One more for the road. It's like, are you all still there? Yep.
Alright, I guess we'll go.
Bye.
How's it going, Mediata? I'm it's been a while since I saw Cross Blitz, but unfortunately this is where we're wrapping it up because it's a little early, but we don't have time to start another chapter. And I wasn't feeling that great anyway, to be honest.
Fair.
Another adventure in the bag. He looks so happy about going to prison.
Like, sweet.
That just reminds me of back on there's a version of Clue for the Super Nintendo that if your character ended up being the murderer, but you won, like I think like Mr. Green specifically would have like, I won, I'm on my way to prison, but I won.
Hurrah!
That's weirdly enough. As soon as you said that, I was like, that seems like something Scott would say.
Yeah. Oh, well, in any case, I hope everybody enjoyed the Cross Blitz, and we completed 1 of 3 of that guy's chapters, and we won a Gacha game for no reason. So, so we did it. I hope everybody has a good rest of their day. Make sure to check out YouTube in like 40 minutes when our new video comes out. Baron von Vandekamp's been Hadyadded the last second.
Oh, jeez.
Which, before you end, they did have something really nice to say.
Yeah. I appreciate it, everybody. And, I guess with that, I'm gonna probably go lay down. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Well, goodbye.
See ya.